We are live! It is 9 a.m. where I'm at. What time is it for you guys? Woo! Welcome to the STD Trevor Project charity stream. We're back for day 2. If you missed us last night, we had 2 insane games last night that were so much fun. The recordings, the VODs are in Twitch. I will be uploading those to our YouTube channel here later. Everyone's making faces because I have my lovely, lovely crowd from across the ocean. You will meet them here in a few. These faces should look very familiar, including that one that Sam is making right now. Turtlenecks, all of them. Really quickly, I want to go through the announcements because if you didn't get to join us last night because you were in a different time zone, I really want to let you guys know who we have to thank. We had a ton of donations come in last night from Indigo Chameleon. Wow, it's early here. Indigo Chameleon on Twitch. They drove a lot of their followers over to us. We got a ton of donations last night. We raised over $200. We're up to $472. Our next goal is $500, where we will give away, courtesy of Murder Hobo Inc. and Philbar RPG, Frank and Carrie. I love you guys so much. They donated this awesome game night in a bag. It's everything you need to run a one-shot of D&D. Just bring your friends. There's dice. There's a dice bag. There's a one-shot module with instructions. It's got the whole thing. You've got props, get crazy little props that you can use for the game, random treasure, all kinds of stuff. It's really fun. They use these bags at conventions to run their tables because those are also one-shots. So we've got one to give away at $500. We're at $472, you guys. Come on, we can do it. We can do it. $28 and we're there. Live, our 2 giveaways, our $100 giveaway with dice from Dice Envy. Thank you, our friends at Dice Envy. We really, really appreciate you so much. You can RT the original tweet, check our pinned tweet at terrible_party. And then our wonderful guest over here, James, donated. Do you want to talk about what you donated, James?
So, I am a relatively average author hailing from England. I like my books, that's all that matters. And myself and my infinitely amazing artist Becky have signed a copy of every book I've ever published. So we have this one, and this one! And they're all lovingly signed. I'm cringing at my own bending the book cover back. Don't worry, it's not this copy. It will be a nicer copy than that. These are just my show and tell copies. So yeah, they'll be the giveaways now live. So again, pin tweet, go through it, follow me on Twitter. I will try not to spam you too much, and we will all be good and magical, and there will be love in the universe. And that's the important thing.
Oh, so yes, go get some awesome books, you guys. We definitely want to give these away too. Thank you, James. That's so generous. So appreciate it. So those giveaways are live. Pre-stream dice giveaway. All the dice are gone. I'm giving those out. I'll be sending those out later. That's exciting. And we also want to say a huge thank you to our friends at Nerd Asylum and Joseph Timmis, who played with us last night on the last game at 10 p.m., the Secrets of Skyhorn Lighthouse. We have a $1,000 stretch goal. Our original goal was $750. $1,000 stretch goal. They will, to one winner, I should say, not to anyone, in the U.S., Canada, and Mexico, one winner, they will give away the Chronicles of Exandria Volume 2, the second Critical Role art book. It is stunning. I have the regular edition. They're giving away the deluxe edition with the Vecna cover that was designed by Lauren Ipsum that got turned into this amazing shirt. It is a gorgeous book. It's worth a lot of money. Go, donate, and we can give that away as well. Thank you to my amazing guests. You all are my heart and my soul and my loves and my dear friends, and you are wonderful and adorable, and we wouldn't be doing this without you guys. And then to my core crazy group, 3 of these chuckles here. These guys for helping me out and making this happen. So also just a real quick note again that no Vampire the Masquerade game this afternoon. We have substituted in a wonderful thing. Chris Wynn, who played with us last night, and his girlfriend Genevieve, they are mini painters. And so we're going to be hosting them from 2 to 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on our channel. We're going to be hosting their CG mini painting, a couple hours of mini painting. So also donate while they're live. So yay! And then after this game, we will see you guys at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time while Sigrid and I try to beat each other's faces in during a battle royale.
And I try to stay awake.
Yes, come on, you can do it. You can do it. It might take a half an hour. It might be a half an hour of just bloody violence.
Probably not.
Probably not. I think Olrun has something other planned. I'm afraid.
He does. I'm afraid too. And then I showed him a map of a Minotaur's labyrinth that I just got, and he was like, ooh, my God damn it, why did I do this?
Is that like 1 a.m. our time?
It starts at 11 p.m. and ends at 2 a.m.
Okay, so it's not too bad.
It's not too bad, but considering I woke up at 6:30 this morning...
Take a nap.
I don't take naps.
Take one today. Today is the day to start.
Then I'll fall. Then I don't. Oh my God.
No. All right.
I'm afraid
so
I'm waking up again. So, yeah.
Then I'll come in my tiny ass car and I'll wake you up personally.
I'll keep it upward.
Like to play a wild sheep chase?
Yes.
Let's do it! All right, intro real quick. You guys go ahead and introduce yourselves and your characters. We'll start with James.
So, as previously discussed, James, British author, loving all of this in general. I played in tutorial sessions. I will hope for being more of them. I'm very new to D&D. I know you will all be gentle. Chat, be gentle with me as well, and we will all be wonderful. And my character is Arch, Tiefling Cleric, the emotional support cleric. He's going to be useless. This is going to be magical.
Fair enough. Secret?
Hi, I'm Sigrid, and I'm one of the core group of the STDs. I'm gonna play Liz, the human druid, and I was so close to calling her the lesbian pirate because that was her name in my notes for months. Yep. And that's all you need to know about this character so far.
Hey.
She's awesome.
Are we saying anything about how they look like?
Go with it.
Okay.
Be free.
Yeah, go ahead, Sam. Describe land art for us.
Hello, I'm Sam, and I'm very sorry. I'm playing I'm playing Land Art. He is a halfling barbarian. Even for a halfling, he's kind of small, because he doesn't take care of himself. Just doesn't. His hair's like patched with like gray and white and things. And he probably shaved at some point, maybe a week ago, maybe it was a month ago. Not quite sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Chris.
Hello, I'm Chris One. I play in the normal game, and today I'm significantly smaller and less green than usual. I'm playing Warren the Forest Gnome, who's a little tiny short, little Aragorn-looking dude who rolled real short on the table, like minimum gnome size.
Minimum gnome.
Yeah.
Minimum no. Oh my gosh. What is this party? Although I remember saying that when we put the STD group together, so hey, you know. Alright, so here we go. Woo! Switching maps.
Woo!
Oh, look how pretty it is, you guys.
Hey.
It is spring. You are out in a field. There's the vibrant green of new leaves and grass. There's songbirds. And you are with your party taking a welcome and well-deserved rest. One of you had the great idea after several drinks last night to have a picnic. So you are sitting out in the sun trying to ward off a slight hangover. You're watching sheep and cows mill about in the pasture, and you're hanging out. Does anyone want to do anything while you're chilling?
I wanna grab my incense.
Okay.
And I'm gonna light it. I have but maybe like 2 sticks of incense. And I light it. And I first watch it just burn a little bit, and then I just sit there, like have it close to my nose and sniff it. While I would just sit there.
Okay. So,
Yep.
so Lant is snorting incense.
Which he usually does. You know,
Yeah.
this is a normal thing for him. It's not weird.
Not now.
Normal.
Sure.
Liz's hat is probably like a bit over the eyes, just like keep the sun away.
Okay. Anyone else?
Archer's just chilling and eating. I'm assuming we have food, so chilling and eating
Oh
is
yeah,
fine.
food, wine, meat, all good. You've got fresh fruit.
Beautiful.
Warren's just chatting with a squirrel, just sitting, just like eating, like offering it a bit, and just.
It brings you
What?
a nut and drops it on your lap.
That's a thing that forest gnomes can do. They can just talk to small
yeah.
beasts. He's just like sat with a squirrel.
Small animals.
Yeah, this is just a normal day.
This is the weirdest party.
It's the weirdest fucking party. I love it. Hey guys, donate and I'll make shit even weirder. Last night we got donations for healing potions, so.
Oh no!
Oh yeah, we did. That might happen later. And if someone alights on a certain party, maybe we'll run another one shot. If you guys donate enough and get us to 500 or even 750, maybe we'll run some more one shots with some of these characters. Okay, so you guys are hanging out, and then all of a sudden, all of you don't even require a perception check. You start to hear the sound of hooves. Closer and closer and closer, and you see that a sheep is bounding toward you. It's barreling right for you, and it has a scroll in its mouth. I fucking told you this is the weirdest one shot. I love this game. It's running. It sees the little forest gnome and kind of skids to a stop.
It's okay.
Drops the scroll and starts nudging you with its nose.
Okay.
It's here.
I can't speak to him. Too big. I don't.
They're coming.
Okay. Like very gently, like pick up the scroll.
Okay.
Should
You're being headbutted by a sheep. It's like.
I'm just gonna. Should I? I'll just.
Okay. It is a scroll of speak with animals, but it is modified only for this creature.
Oh.
I think we should save it for later.
And there goes the story. Just gone.
Game is over. Thanks for tuning in.
Remember to donate.
Yeah, donate right now.
I don't know the intentions of the sheep. It's a worrying sheep.
Can I roll insight on the sheep?
Sure. You are a druid.
That's a 1.
Oh my god!
First roll of the game.
Woo! Good stuff.
She's too hangover to care at the moment.
It's a sheep. Black face, white woolly fur, big curled horns, and it is just it's looking desperate. If a sheep can look desperate, and it just keeps nudging you, Cloak, and Warren,
okay.
and keeps like pointing with a foot at the scroll.
Oh, I'm just gonna. I'll read the scroll.
Okay. Reading it aloud is enough to activate the spell, and all of you hear the sheep's bleeding, and it turns into this. It's about goddamn time.
Oh no, he talks.
Of course he talks. What do you mean?
Now that you've opened the scroll, can we please have a conversation?
Oh no. What you want?
Sure. You hungry?
No, I'm in need of assistance. My name is Finethere Shinebright. That's actually the name. I'm not fucking making that up.
What?
Hold on.
Wow.
Say that one more time.
Finethere Shinebright.
No, that sounds like an owl name. I don't.
I don't trust it. Oh, just wait. This is the start.
Why?
I'm in need of assistance. I can pay you. I need adventurers to come and help me take back my mansion from a usurper.
What?
A sheep with a mansion. Yeah, sure. Let's just. We've seen weird stuff.
I have been thinking about knitting a new jumper. How else is he going to pay us? It's a sheep.
He backs up. Absolutely not. Put your hands away, you gnome.
What?
The
Have I
squirrels are
heard of
much
the
nicer.
creature the sheep was talking about?
Yeah.
What was that? I'm sorry.
No, a usurper isn't a creature. Oh.
It's not a swamp cow. It's
No.
not a
Have I
swamp
heard
cow.
of the creature it talked about?
I'm so
Yeah,
lost. What?
The usurper.
Oh
Sam is
my
asking what that is.
God. Okay, fair enough. You are just. Oh my God, it's amazing. It's. Are you being serious, Sam?
I mean, yeah.
Okay.
It's a word for a.
I didn't quite hear what you said.
It's
Oh,
an
right.
asshole. It's an asshole of a person.
Okay.
Oh,
A usurper. It's not a creature.
that's a foreign word. Okay, I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
I've never heard it
That's
before.
yeah. That's a very yeah. That's fair enough.
English is not our first language.
I did.
And we're young, we're kids.
That's
I'm
yeah.
3 years old. Be kind to me.
That's,
Oh my God, that's amazing. No, I'm not laughing.
to
at
be
you
fair,
guys.
that's a reasonable assumption.
I was like, wait, did I misinterpret that? Okay, hey guys.
No,
We
Woo.
thought Sam was
yeah.
being a troll, not.
It's one of those. I love that word. It's one of those words that someone of this personality would definitely use. It's basically,
Yeah.
It's.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's just us who are
No,
like.
you're fine. I wasn't sure if Sam was playing Lant or Sam was playing Sam at that point.
If Sam was asking, I was gonna ask. So
Fair, okay.
Good, thank you.
He clarifies after looking at all of you. Again, if a sheep could look haughty, he
I
was
understood.
a
Don't
student
tell-
of mine. He took over my mansion. He turned me into a sheep, and now here I am.
Oh, so
Oh,
you're
so
not
you're
a
not a
sheep.
sheep.
I know.
Ah.
Do I look? And he turns around to try to look at his butt. Oh, I hate this.
Of course, you
form.
look like a sheep.
Can you help me? I have money and gems and potions. They're all back at my mansion. I just need assistance.
I mean, we were having lunch. What do we?
I mean- We can have lunch tomorrow. It's fine.
that is true.
Tomorrow, no.
There are
We can.
Now.
we
there
can
are always
prepare
more
lunch
lunches.
as we walk.
You know, lunchtime is every day, so it's fine.
Wait, you only have one?
Lunch?
Anyway.
I mean, usually I don't have lunch. I skip lunch.
Kind of a monster skips lunch.
Yes, I look disgusted right now.
What is the matter with you? You can't just say things like that.
I mean, you have breakfast, and then you have dinner, and then you have alcohol. It's the
Accurate.
3 major meals of the day. It's fine.
You only have three. I don't.
I've
We
just
should
got
help
my
the
head in my
sheep.
hands at this point.
We should help the sheep.
Come on, Archie. Let's go. He just pulls the hood up and starts following
Okay.
the sheep.
Does anyone have proficiency in Arcana or History?
Arcana
what?
or
History.
I have it in history.
Okay. Anyone else?
No.
Nope.
Nope.
Oh, yeah, it sucks not being Alicia, doesn't it, Secret? Like, god damn it.
Yep.
Warren, roll history for me. As self-important as this guy is.
15.
15, you have heard of this guy. He is a half-elven wizard of some repute. He has made a little bit of a name for himself in the local villages, treated with respect, awe, and grudging admiration. He's a master of transmutation, and he's usually called upon to carry out tasks such as clearing blocked roads by turning massive boulders into rabbits. It's kind of what he's known for. He clearly has been in this form for a little bit. He's in need of a shearing at this point, this sheep form. And he's this voice coming out of him is just very self-important. Please, I need your help. I can pay you. Come.
Let's follow a sheep.
yeah.
I'm just
And
gonna.
it couldn't get any weirder, so
Just like
I'm gonna
picks up
grab-
a pie and starts
Yeah,
following.
I grab a baked potato, and
Okay.
then I'm ready.
I just when everyone is off the, like, picnic,
The blanket?
Blanket.
Blanket.
Canvas.
I was gonna
It's
say
a blanket.
I was gonna
Yes.
say sheet. That is the wrong word.
Yeah.
No. Liz is gonna like grab everything and put it over her shoulder, like with all the food, and just like
Okay, like
Oh, such a
haversack
hobbit.
style, sure. Yeah, so Liz grabs all of this up, and the sheep is impatiently tapping one foot. Come on, let's go, let's go, let's go. I need everyone to make perception checks for me as you're getting ready to move.
natural 20.
Ooh.
11.
12.
9.
Oh dear, alright.
We're doing great.
Yeah.
Natural 20 will get it though.
I am.
With a natural 20, Liz, you start to, the wind kind of moves in your direction and it carries sound with you. There's a loud howling coming your way. And then you hear angry yelling. And off in the distance, a large half-orc with several wolf-like creatures is swaggering your direction. These wolf creatures are on chains that are wrapped around his wrists, and he lets them go in the front, and as soon as they see Shinebright, they lose their minds and start pulling and tugging on this half-orc. And he swaggers up to all of you and he says, "You've got my property." Shinebright runs over here and hides behind Warren.
I can't see any markings on his ears, so technically he isn't your property.
Oh.
Farm wisdom.
I thought he meant the pie.
He doesn't have a tag or tattoo in his ear, so he's a wild sheep. It's fine.
I don't believe he belongs to that. I'm with them.
He belongs to me. Let him come over here. Give him to me now, and I won't kill you.
He is his own person.
You know he talks, right?
That
Yes,
sheep
but only we
belongs
can hear
to
him.
my master. He desires to have it back.
You're
I'm gonna get it.
Can I? I'm going to use Thaumaturgy cantrip.
Okay.
Cause the ground to shake and my voice to boom and go, "Leave now! This is our
As he-
sheep."
As he does that, I grab like some ball bearings and I just like throw them. Like just
So, Arch, make an intimidation check for me, please. And I don't know, Lant. It can't make a ball bearing check.
I mean,
Oh god damn it! 10.
10.
I mean,
No.
I have a lot of them.
Actually, at this point, just kind of grins, and you're getting a better look at these wolves. They look just almost weirdly shaped. Their bodies are wolf-like, but their fur is growing in patches, and in between the patches are these bright red crystals, like spikes, sticking out of their bodies. These things are ferocious looking. This guy swaggers up. He lets some of the chains kind of drop loose a little bit, and the wolves stand there growling, and he walks up. Big half-orc guy. Huge broadsword. "You turn the sheep over now, and I won't kill you."
Sheep, do you know him?
He's going to try to send me back to my student, and I can't have that. I can't fight him in this form.
Okay.
Please protect me. I'll pay you double.
He
let's.
says no.
This guy just laughs. It's a sheep. So are we fighting
said-
or what?
Let's fuck him up.
Roll initiative, bitches!
Oh, was that all we needed? Oh joy!
Keep in mind, you have a creature to protect, should you so desire.
Lord.
Why do
It's
I
going
always suck
great,
at
guys.
initiative rolls?
This
4.
is good.
Oh, they
We're
didn't
doing
roll good
fine.
either. Ugh. These are all bad rolls. Yike.
I have a plan. That plan is now thrown out the window.
You know,
It's not thrown out the
Plans are
window.
Oh
Plans
my
are
God.
overrated.
What is this initiative round?
Oh no.
That's terrible! You
Oh shit, I'm
guys,
second. How am I second?
get ready. It's
Shit.
all bad, yo. That's
It's not
the
all
wrong
bad.
thing.
There's always
Where
good
is
things
it?
in life, and you
Where
have to
is
focus
my-
on the good things.
Where's
Those
the
are music change.
music?
I can't deal with music changes. That means something bad is happening.
Yes!
I
We're
can have my music
fighting!
on.
Okay,
Music.
so
No, I can't.
Warren, you are first.
Uh-oh. Grabs a shield, pulls out this, like, really, like, unnecessarily fancy-looking, like, bronze-etched rapier with the faint, like, twang as it like, comes out. Okay. I will Hunter's Mark the big orc dude.
Okay. Hunter's marked.
And
I'll
wait.
just slap a little symbol on him here.
Oh, good, 25 feet. He's actually close enough. And then, as fast as his tiny legs will carry him, Jig just charges at him.
Do it! Upending the fruit basket while you're at it. Yep. Fruit basket goes flying.
Ah! It just goes. And I will stab at thee, foul knave.
Foul name. Oh my god.
18.
18 will hit.
Jab. And then Hunter's Mark does another 3.
So 13 altogether?
Yep.
Okay. He did not like that. You get him right in between two sections of his studded leather armor, and you see the blade pierce through, and he's, oh, you're next.
Then he does it again. Yeah, go away.
Jab.
No.
Oh my goodness.
11. Wait, does Hunter's Mark go off again? I
think it's
been
only
a
on
ranger.
on one attack.
Okay, but because he is hurt, also this. Oh, why is it not rolling?
Also.
Why is it not rolling?
I don't know.
I'm just going to use a die. It's being strange.
It's too early, and I've had half my coffee already.
And Colossus Slayer for another 6.
Damn.
Jab.
Colossus Slayer, yes.
Leave him alone.
Ooh, he did not like that. Okay. All right, 2 hits. You just see Warren charge up, hit this guy, choo, and you think, oh, it's a rapier. It's not going to do any damage. And then you see cuts open up on this half-orc's dark green-gray skin, and he's freely bleeding now and pissed as hell. Lance, what would you like to do?
First, I would like to rage.
Yeah.
And like he like clenches his fists, and like all the insecurities and like weirdness in his face just fades away, and he just looks so angry, and he's so tiny that it's maybe not that scary.
I don't know. Tiny and angry is
Yeah.
frightening.
It's scary. He's a monster. Oh, let's see. There we go. And I run up to this asshole while I like grab a greatsword, which is like maybe about the size of him. I'm not sure. It's huge. He grabs it and like attacks him twice.
Okay.
With
Go
it.
ahead and make your attacks.
Oh wait, there it is. Cool. So that's a nat 1.
Oh, okay. Roll
I think.
percentile die for me. That is a natural 1. So roll a d10 twice, and then tell me the numbers.
Oh. A percentile? Okay.
Yep.
Oh, shit!
This can go so badly for me.
Please, not me.
That's a 10 and 30.
Okay, 13. You're going to have a disadvantage on your next attack.
Next attack?
Yeah, you whiffed so hard
Okay.
that you're a
that-
little, even angry, you're a little demoralized.
Okay, attack again!
Olga.
Ah! 15!
15 is his AC. He's going to use his reaction to parry with his own greatsword and stop yours. So he has effectively blocked your attack. Just flip him off.
Yeah. That's all I can do.
Okay. The wolves are next. They are free from their masters.
We are just wolf knife, same in
Oh, yes, you do. Thank you. And what's your dex?
14.
Theirs is 18.
Okay.
So, they are going to move up. You watch the crystals embedded in their skin, like Frankenstein monster style. They start to glow a little bit. Oh, where does 40 feet put me? There. Liz,
Oh, no.
This thing turns into vapor and moves through you. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
That's fun.
Mm-hmm.
That's a 20.
20.
Unless I have disadvantage.
No, you're fine. You will take half damage as you get kind of rocked back by this incorporeal force. You're going to take 1 point of force damage. I rolled crap.
Yep.
This one does the same thing. Warren, Constitution saving throw.
Oh dear. Save. 12.
12, that's a failure. You're going to take 5 points of force damage.
Okay.
And you guys are ganged up on at this point. This one moved here. They are all going to make 1 bite and 1 claw attack. 1 on Lant, 1 on Liz, 2 on Warren.
Come at me, bitch!
I'm so small.
Warren first. That is a natural 20. With the bite. A miss on the claw with double 4s. The other one, what's your AC?
18.
18, no, with a 17. That's a miss on the other wolf. And a natural 15 plus 6, so 21. So 2 attacks, 1 is a crit.
Okay.
How in the world is your AC that high?
I have a shield.
Yeah.
Oh.
I have dex and a shield. Also, after the first one hits me, I will do a thing.
Okay, so the first one hits you for 14 points of piercing damage.
God.
And I need you to make a strength save. Because it is trying to knock you on your ass.
8. Nope.
8. No, you are prone.
Okay. And then with my feet, because I am a gnome,
Yeah.
I have fade away. Immediately after you take damage, you can use your reaction
Use your reaction to what? Sorry?
to magically become invisible until the end of the next turn. Or until you attack, deal damage, or force.
Okay, so it would have had... The advantage would have... Okay, so the second wolf then misses as you go invisible. You're prone and invisible, and it's just... It whiffs and can't...
It's a whole mess.
Yeah, no, I like it. It's good, it's good.
It's like, oh god! And it just disappears.
Liz, same thing. Pack tactics. Keep in mind these things have pack tactics, so they have advantage if they have an ally within 5 feet. Also, we're gonna start driving donations for healing potions right now. Donate. $5 will get them a 2d4 plus 2. $10 will get them a 4d4 plus 4. So donate. Ooh. I will spam the chat. That is a natural 16 plus 6, 22.
That misses.
No, it doesn't.
No, it hits.
No, it doesn't.
By a large margin.
Oh, no. So it hits you with a bite. Let me see if it can do claw. No, whiffs it with a claw with a 7 and an 8. What's your AC?
15.
No, it rolled a 13, so you're okay. The bite does 7 points of piercing damage. Strength save for me as it tries to also knock you flat on your butt.
20.
Woo! Yeah, you're fine. You managed to resist. You kind of dig your heels into the ground, and it can't get purchase on you. Lance, this one does something a little different.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna need... Hold on, let me just make sure. It's immune. Okay. I'm going to need Lant and Liz to make a dexterity save as this thing unhinges its jaws and this roiling cloud of dark blue-black gas comes at you.
16. 19. See, lots of
19? Okay.
Okay, Dex.
Dex, please.
12.
12 is the
12.
save. 12 is the save.
Oh, nice!
These are not... The save is not high on these things. So you miss. You miss getting hit with its creature's gaseous breath weapon. You are not blinded.
Cool.
So you guys are okay. You managed to dodge out of the way. That is the wolves. Liz, what would you like to do?
thinking.
Shit's getting real, y'all.
Yeah, because all of the things that I wanted to do, I can't do anymore, I think.
Do something.
Yeah, I'm thinking.
YOLO!
Yes, I wrote down. I'm gonna move over here, I think, and then... No, I'm gonna move... Fuck. I'm gonna move here, and I don't think any of my allies are in range. They are not, but only one. Sorry! I'm trying to find a place where I'm like 10 feet from my allies and not...
You've got one
Yeah.
there, yeah.
Yeah, I'm invisible
Yeah,
and on
I
the
got-
ground. I got.
There you
Okay, I get 2 of them. I'm gonna use Earth Tremor.
Ooh.
You cause a tremor
Trevor.
in the ground within range. Creature other than you must just make a dexterity saving throw.
Dex save on the wolves.
Dex
Okay.
save.
Mm-hmm. And you know what Tremor sounds like? Sounds like Trevor, which you should donate to. You should donate to
Oh
the Trevor
no!
Project.
Oh no! We have a Sam. Oh
Yay! We have a Sam. That is a natural 4 on this one. Sorry,
Yeah.
on that one, and a natural 17 plus 4 on the other.
So 1 fails.
One fails.
Takes double check that this is a it's a first level spell or is it a first level?
Earth
So
tremor.
it takes 1 point of bludgeoning damage and it's
Oh,
knocked
no.
prone.
Okay, so it is prone. Poof.
And if the ground in that area is loose earth or stone, it becomes difficult terrain until cleared, with each 5-foot diameter portion requiring at least 10 minutes to clear by hand.
There's just like a
So-
giant molehill now. Like for the earth has been ramped up. Okay.
So yeah.
There's a tunnel. It looks like the biggest gopher in the world just went through there. That wolf is prone. Liz, anything else?
That was my action, so no.
Okay, just wasn't sure if you had a bonus or anything you wanted to do. This half-orc sees the barbarian right in front of him and goes right for you with 2 attacks. What's your AC?
Cool, yeah. 16.
16. 15 and a 10. Whiffs both of them. Just can't get purchase on you. He's super angry, and in his anger, he's being a little rash with his attacks. He doesn't have a whole lot he can do. Arch, what
Payback.
would you like to do?
Right, so I move closer towards our sheeply companion, and then I cast Spiritual Weapon.
Oh, what does your
Right,
spiritual
yeah.
weapon look like?
So, my deity, the spiritual symbol is an egg, so that's not going to make a good enough weapon. So instead, a little egg's going to appear there.
Yes!
It's going to grow and grow and grow, and then hatch with a massive fist on a little spring, like a jack-in-the-box.
Yes! Eggs.
I understand how fucking delighted I am right now. And for those of you who are watching and don't have any fucking clue what I'm talking about. Eggs is possibly the craziest NPC I have ever invented. We love her to death. At least I do.
Oh, God.
We all do.
We all did.
This little gnome with dreaded blonde hair and wearing a ranger's uniform pops up and goes, "Hey, boss, what are we doing?"
You're smacking this guy.
Got it.
Hard.
No problem. Go ahead and make the attack with advantage because it's prone.
24.
24. Yeah, that'll definitely hit.
Yep, so then it's... What is it?
Whack!
It's 1d8 plus my spell casting ability modifier, so that'll be wisdom.
Nice.
Just bear with me here as I say
You're
newbie.
fine. I was just going to say, for those of you who have not met Eggs, you can go back a game into the STD campaign while they're in Dagger Bay and meet Eggs with Sid the Turtle. Or you can go to the first At the Top of the Order game that James played in. They got to meet Eggs, a different iteration of Eggs in Waterdeep, little gnome prankster alchemist.
So good.
10 damage on this little idiot there.
All right.
And
Eggs
then,
is in every universe.
Eggs is in
then
the
I
universe.
put finger guns at Eggs. She
Hey.
finger... and get it to attack this one as well.
You got it,
So-
boss! Let's do it!
And that one is... Oh, bugger. Natural 1.
Oh no. Okay, so hard to have a
Oh.
penalty on a spiritual weapon, so it's just the attack whiffs it.
Beautiful.
Oh, dang.
Okay.
Gosh.
It's fine because Egg stays there, so we have a friend.
And it's at this exact moment where I regret not taking the feat where my allies can reroll nat ones.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yep.
Regrets. Regrets.
Yep.
No regrets.
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 Yep.
Stay turned.
Yep.
Okay.
Stay turned.
Stay turned. Hey.
Stay turned.
Say eggs.
Is it the end of your turn, Arch? You staying there?
Yeah, I'll just stick here and stick by the sheeply friend.
Okay. Shine Bright freaks out like he would. Save me! Save me! You must save me! I don't remember what his voice sounded like, and he runs. It's 25-30 to get out of the way as fast as his little sheep legs can go. Fur flying, wool everywhere. He's actually a nervous shedder, so there's wool.
Oh, babe. Babe.
It's okay. It's
And
natural.
We will go back to the top of the order with Warren, and you're just piled on at this point.
I realize I need to make a concentration check for
Yes.
Hunter's Mark today.
I forget that constantly. Don't worry about it.
Constitution save. Ugh, nope.
Oh no, Hunter's Mark drops.
Yep. But I am still invisible.
You are invisible, that's right. And prone.
True. Get up.
Okay.
Not that it makes him much taller, but he will get up.
You guys can't see him.
Move to here so that
Okay.
they can't take attacks of opportunity at disadvantage, I think.
Yeah,
I'm invisible, I don't know. But
you're
yeah.
invisible. It's not gonna be able to whiff at you. It doesn't even know you moved.
And then I will reappear as I'm stabbing him in the leg again. Just
Poof poof. Yep.
poof. Yeah!
Eat my rapier.
Where are we? Colossus Lair, and we have advantage and lots of other things. The first one
Rangers. Yep.
does some amount.
What's the first one?
12 total. Only one from Colossus Lair.
What was the hit?
26 to hit on
Oh,
the first
that'll
one.
hit. Jesus. All right. 11. Got it. Not happy. Okay. He's hurt.
Once more. There's a 15 hit.
15 is his AC. It's
Oh,
new
wait.
round. He's gonna. Yep.
I have advantage, so it's 22.
So 22. Yeah, he can't parry on that one then. He would have parried the other one. And so you get two more. You get 2 rapier strikes in him. What's the damage on the second one?
7 total.
Colossus
5.
Slayer is only on the first attack. I will just note.
Yep. 5.
5. Got it.
Oh,
Yeah,
'cause
we
it's
have a
different
ranger
difference.
in our home game. Hi, Gus. We have a ranger, and that was something we had to clarify.
Alright, I haven't unticked the box. Yeah. Just jabs at him twice and brings his little shield up.
I love it. Lance, what would you like to do? Eggs is this gnome is ethereal gnome is like, hey, what's going on? As she rocks back and forth like a little Jack in the Box.
I'm gonna give her one of those, like, what's up? And then I'm gonna attack that orcish dude twice.
Yeah, get it.
And I believe at advantage? Because
Advantage
I'm
is
flanking.
flanked, yep.
Yeah. And let's see, my great sword. So that's a 23.
That'll definitely hit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then 13 slashing damage.
Ooh.
And then I'm gonna attack him again!
Get him!
20!
20. Dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
14 slashing damage.
14. Oh my goodness, that's right. With your rage damage, your damage.
Yeah. My damage.
Your damage. It looks
Damage.
bad.
And then I say, don't touch the furry friend! That's the turn.
Okay, the wolves are going to stay put. This one is going to get up. Actually, this one's gonna move. Eggs can, if you, does the spiritual weapon get an attack of opportunity? I don't think so.
No,
No,
because it's not
and
a
it's still
sentient
threatened.
creature.
Sentient,
Yeah,
yeah.
and I have to cast a spell again to make her attack again, so she's just gonna
Got
kind of
it.
sit there for a
Okay.
minute.
Understood.
She was awesome at first, but
Lant, you are flanked.
Yeah, I am.
Would have had advantage with pack tactics anyways, but ooh, that didn't. 6 and a 4. Blah. What's your AC?
16.
Ugh. Roll better. That's a 16. So 22 to hit on a claw.
Uh-huh.
That is a 4 points of slashing damage that just rakes across you.
Well, how many?
4.
4, so that's 2, because
So
it's
2,
halved.
because you're raging, right.
Yep.
And their claws are not magical. The next one makes a natural 18, so a 24 on the bite.
Mm-hmm.
And a, they're not rolling good on these dice. 12 on the claw.
So 6.
So the bite is...
Oh.
No, only one hit.
Oh, God. Oh, I thought you meant damage.
No, sorry. Oh my god, my math just failed me. The bite is 11, piercing, so half.
Yeah.
So
5.
5. And then I need you to make a strength save as it tries to knock you on your butt.
Okay, I'm just gonna double check because I have so much fucking feats and traits.
I
So
know.
just get a strength. Okay.
Yep. Don't forget, guys, donate, and I will give these guys healing potions because they might need them.
Oh, strength saving throw. I have an advantage because I'm raging.
Yes.
So- Strength.
Cool. 14. No, it's, the DC's 12. So you're
Yeah, I
fine.
have a +6, so it's just
crap rolls.
Yeah.
Yeah, you stand your ground and you almost get knocked back into this half-orc who just grins at you. Bloody, all cut up.
Well, I'm actually fine. It's a scratch.
It's gonna move there. Okay, 2 attacks each on Liz and Arch. Liz, that is a 22 on the bite. And an 8 on the claw.
Bite hits, claw does not.
Got it. The bite is 8 points of piercing damage. Strength save, please.
12.
That is the DC, so you managed to stay upright.
Hey.
And then
Oh,
Arch.
you remember that it was difficult terrain. It still has enough movement.
Yeah. It saw you and was like, target.
Yeah.
Arch on the bite with this thing as it's growling in your face. It rolled a natural 1. So it's gonna have disadvantage on its next attack. Double 8s for a 14.
right, 18 armor class
Got it. So it whiffs. It can't quite get at you. Your tiefling form might be a little scary to this thing. And this thing's scary. It's got like crystals embedded in its fur and shit. But it just can't make purchase on you. All right, that's the wolves. Liz, what would you like to do?
Poison spray at the one right in front of me.
Bah!
That's a Constitution save.
Constitution save, okay.
Yep.
They're not great at that. That is a 12.
Hey, that's underneath. I'm gonna let roll 20 roll.
Okay.
I'm hoping it's nice.
Be nice. Ooh.
It is.
Oh, man.
That's 17 points of poison damage.
Yeah, it did not like that. That's half its health in one strike. Okay, so poison just dripping off of its fur, clinging to the crystals. Part of its skin is starting to melt. Nice.
Nice.
Anything else?
Complain about her day, and that's it. Like, what the fuck is my life? Hey, what the fork is my life? She doesn't swear. That's
Oh, yes, with the fork.
what the fork is my life.
The half-orc whose name, just so you guys know, is Guz. G-U-Z.
Guz.
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 Is going to... he likes you, Lant. You're the threat to him. Oh my god. 2 attacks. I rolled a 2 and 1.
Cool.
Well, that happened. He goes prone. On his butt. That's all he's gonna do. Arch.
Right. Okay, I'm just trying to figure out how to attack with my damn Yakiwa thing that I picked good-naturedly when rolling up, and I've got no clue how to use it. I have a thing within stabbing range. I would like to stab it.
You can stab it for sure.
Stab the thing!
D20, right?
D20, yep. D20 plus your attack modifier.
+3, so 16.
+3 plus your proficiency. You are proficient in this weapon.
+3, so,
Yep,
19.
6. Yeah, that definitely hits.
Beautiful. Right, okie dokie. So then we will get there in the 1d8 piercing damage. 4 plus proficiency or not?
1d8 plus your. Are you fighting with strength or dex?
It does not say. It's not that useful. That's what I'm
Look at
trying
your
to find
sheet
out.
real quick. You'd be fighting with dex.
Beautiful.
So 1d8 plus your dex modifier plus proficiency bonus. I allow proficiency to be applied to damage.
Nice. So that's 4 plus 5. So that's 9.
9. Okay.
9!
9!
First habit.
9. Not happy about that. You just swing with your weapon that I still don't know what it is.
I had a little description for it, and it's vanished off the face of the earth.
No! He's got this crazy long blade thing. Does
Yeah, the
martial
crazy
arts
long
with.
blade thing works.
You want to do anything else?
I was going to position myself between the sheep and the awful dog thing, but to be honest, I'm already pretty much there. So I shuffle slightly.
Okay.
Actually, I will shuffle all the way over here, and then end my turn.
He will try to claw at you if you move.
That's fine. Go
Okay,
for it. See
attack
if I can.
opportunity with 16, so I think that misses.
Yep, 18.
Okay, he can't find purchase on you as you kind of dash by him. Okay, Shinebright freaks out continuously and runs. And hides behind this boulder. Warren, what would you like to do?
He's looking very hurt, right?
He's extremely hurt, yes.
I mean, I'll aim to knock him out rather than kill him, because he'd feel guilty for just murdering a guy.
Yeah, he's...
18.
18 hits. He can't parry that.
7 damage total.
Okay.
And then 23 to
22
hit.
hits.
Or 12.
Oh, you want a non-lethal, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the first one, he like jabs him again, like in the back of the leg, so he falls down, and then just punches him in the back of the head with the pommel to
Okay.
just. Yeah.
Yeah, he is unconscious.
And then, is it 25 feet to get to Liz? No, just run off.
Yep. Okay. To give flanking. All right. Lance, the half-orc's down.
Uh-huh.
Unconscious, not dead.
I turn around and I attack the beast thing behind me, between me and Arch.
Got it. Advantage.
Oh, indeed, I do have advantage.
Mhm.
Yeah, 24.
Yeah, that'll hit. Holy shit.
15 damage.
Oof. 15.
And
yeah,
I attack
ouch.
again. 25.
25 will hit.
15. Yeah, 14 damage.
14, it goes down.
I just kind of go, like, look up at Arch and go, like, thanks.
3 thumbs up.
Crystals in its fur slowly die down to this gray-black color. They lose all light upon the creature's death.
As a bonus action, I want to spit at Guz.
Sure, you can spit on the unconscious half-orc. Absolutely. Ew. Oh my god!
Rage spit.
Oh, God.
Damn! No.
There's like a tooth in it. Like, it's like every action film when they do the like.
Yeah,
Gross.
that's my turn.
Okay, one wolf is down. This one's gonna kick the fruit out of the way. Flanked on Liz. That is, Jesus, 8 and a 6. 14. I'm assuming that misses.
No. It misses.
My god, double 4s! What the hell? Nope. Can't do it. The other one...
Thank you, dice gods.
The other one is a 19 on the bite.
That hits.
And the other one is a natural 18 for 24 on the claw.
That misses.
Darn. Can you make a
Darn.
strength save, please? As the wolf tries to knock you on your butt.
13.
13. Yeah, you managed to stay upright. 5 points of piercing damage on the bite. 5 points of piercing damage on the claw. 10 total. So
Should be able to do this in my head, but I'm using my calculator still.
Alright. The one wolf that is left is in proximity to its downed owner and doesn't want to take the chance and starts to run away. Lant, if you so choose, you may get an attack of opportunity.
Yeah!
Okay, so it starts to bolt.
Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna attack it with the greatsword.
Okay.
16.
16 hits.
17 damage.
Oof. Ouch. Didn't like that, but it is running. Okay, that's the end of their turn. Liz, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna stab the one that I just like with poison spray, but I'm gonna use my scimitar instead of.
Okay.
That is 16 to hit.
16 hits. Their AC
And
is
you said
14.
You let us add our proficiency and not
Always.
just our like dexterity.
Always. Yep.
Good. That's math. 14 points of damage.
Oof. All right.
I rolled a 6 on a d6.
Really bad. It looks really bad.
Good. It deserves it. And like I have one, and as a bonus action, I should really not do this. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna cast Mist this stuff
Yes.
on myself
Okay.
to get away from here.
Okie dokie.
Safe spot. Gonna.
Yep.
Sorry.
They can't grab at you. Liz just poof and turns into mist and then appears 30 feet away. Okay. The half-orc is unconscious, so we will leave him there. Arch.
Right. So I will charge into the center here, preparing myself for all-round general bloodshed. At this point, my brain's kind of just snapped. I don't enjoy fighting, but these ungodly creatures have come and set upon us, trying to save an innocent sheep. So it would be rage if I was a barbarian, but it's not. So it's just angry. Maybe hangry. We'll go with hangry.
Hangry,
Yeah,
there you go. Your
Righteous
picnic got
zeal.
Yeah. And I will take a swipe at this creature here
Okay, you're flanked, so you
with
have advantage.
my Yik Ulwa,
Yes.
which is a simple melee weapon, the traditional weapon of Cthulhu warriors. It's a 3-foot wooden staff with a steel or stone blade up to 18 inches long.
Woo.
I did my research. I was.
Nice.
And I think I may have also bunged it in here, right? So. Woo! Advantage, which is a nat 20.
Nat 20. Yeah. So roll the dice, double the dice damage, and then add all of the modifiers.
Roll the dice.
So I've rolled 7, double it, that's 14, plus 3 proficiency, plus 2 dexterity, so that's 14 plus 5, that's 19.
Massive overkill. You behead this thing.
I kind of go straight through it, and the blade is like a couple of inches from Cloak, and I just kind of go, sorry!
In his hangry zeal, he nearly stabs his companion. Okay.
And then I end my turn.
End your turn. All right. Shinebright is not moving. He's staying put. Okay, Cloak, the wolf in front of you is dead. There's one behind Arch, and there's one running away.
How far?
I know you're up to something when you do that. We've been playing D&D long enough. I know that look.
There's just one question that I need to decide an answer to first.
I wondered. You will not escape me, foul fiend.
I mean, yes, that's. No.
Your Neuraxis is showing.
Oh, that's true. That's so true. I don't want them to get away.
You've been playing Neuraxis for a year and a half, man.
That's true.
It gets embedded in your soul at some point.
Like running, like shield hits the floor, like stuffing the rapier back away. It's like, oh god, come back here, you little. Running after it. And yeah, he's close enough to shoot at.
Sure.
Oh no, you don't. Oh wait, Colossal Slayer. Yep, that's important. Fire. 22.
Yeah, that hits. Their AC's 14. It's just natural armor.
11.
11?
Oh no, I have archery fighting style. 13.
13. Oof. It looks bad. Takes the arrow in the hindquarters. Yelps.
It's almost like beasts are his favourite enemy.
Ooh.
And then twang.
That'll hit. 26 for sure.
5 plus the 2, so
That is
another 7.
exactly its hit points. 2 arrows just right into where you suspect this creature's probably intestines are, and it just goes down.
I got it. He's
Okay. Do you have any movement? Anything else you want to do?
No, it took all of my movement to
All
get.
your movement, yeah, it did. Lance, what would you like to do?
While holding my greatsword up over my head, I'm just gonna scream while I run down here next to the wolves, I'm flanking.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna attack it twice!
Ah, get it!
And then I have advantage.
Mm-hmm.
21.
Multiple hits. Well, your robot voice is back. No!
Fucking fuck.
Fear the Borg.
Is the gun? Is it there?
What?
12!
12. Okay. Oof. Not happy. Okay. Roll 20. Alright, you're gonna kill it, but roll the damage just because I want to see how bad it is. Oh.
What did it roll?
I don't know.
I hate when it does this.
Wait, natural 20 and then 15 plus 6.
So, 36.
What?
Oh.
No, 26 to hit and then 21 damage.
Oh yeah, so
Right.
it rolled a...
But the dice are doubled.
Yeah,
Roll
No,
20
it
rolls
has
2
rolled
sets
two
of dice
dice.
instead of... So take
Rather
the
than-
first number and double it, I think.
Oh yeah, that's probably yeah.
So 4.
So it's actually 9 doubled.
9
So
doubled.
it'd be
8,
24.
18, 24. Yep, yeah, it's
Roll
yeah, and then
22
2 plus
weird.
for my rage.
massive
Jeez.
overkill. Another
Yeah.
wolf head just pew!
I've tried to make it not do that, and it does it
That's funny.
anyway.
Yeah.
So...
Okay.
Dead.
So definitely dead. Everybody except for the half-orc is deceased as far as enemies go. Eggs looks at you, Arch, and goes, "Hey, eggs,"
Hey.
and disappears. Okay, and you have an unconscious half-orc.
Should we kill him?
What?
Should we
No,
kill him?
up.
no, what is that?
Do we need him?
Trying to like put his sword neatly away. Like stop, no, kill it. Jesus, running on.
I
its own
run
legs.
over to the orc,
No,
Okay.
no.
and I want to rage loot him.
You're
We
gonna
talked
rage
about
loot
this.
him. He
Yeah.
has on him 50 gold. His armor and his
Mhm.
weapons are not of any unique make.
Okay.
They're very standard stuff. And that's all he has on him.
Right.
He's not
Well-
useful.
While we're all gathered around, I grab a gilded egg out of my pouch, just a tiny little figure of a strange gnome from another land, and I hold it into the air and channel divinity. I have 30 HP to share amongst us, so I give most of it to Liz. I don't like using exact figures in the middle; it feels like metagaming. But if you can use it to heal up, heal.
Yes. Who took damage other than me?
Me.
Yeah.
How much will it take
I'm
to
okay.
fill then?
Fill me,
Whatever's left.
I'm on a scale from
I
0
need-
to 55, I'm about a 50. No, hold on. On a scale from 1 to 65, I'm a... So,
Okay.
if I had to put a number on how many hit points I'm lacking,
let's-
it's 4 days with 26. If I
So
had
you-
to put a number on it.
yeah. Like,
Wait.
you know, just a
I'm
gut
fine.
feeling.
You take 26 and I will take 4 that's left.
There you go.
I can't take less. I don't need a bit full hit points.
Hey guys, they need healing potions. Donate, donate, donate. Do it now. I'm gonna spam the chat again.
I'll spam the link.
Spam the link. Spam the link.
I feel kind of guilty, so I will cure wounds myself so I don't feel like a freeloader.
All right.
And then Cloak will neaten his signature cloak, dig in his bag, and slap some manacles on this giant monster.
No,
I
manacles
take my-
came up last night too. I'm seeing a theme.
I was
here.
gonna say.
I'm not going to ask. I'm not going to ask.
Watch
That
the
feels like a
first
trap.
episode.
I slowly point my greatsword at his chest, and I just like slowly like...
Hey. And come on now, we
No.
talked about this. We
I-
need to know what he knows. She know, they know. I don't. Sheep.
We need.
Yeah,
Sheep.
he comes running back. I don't want to get close to that creature.
He's
unconscious,
He's
it's fine.
manacled.
He can't resist, though, his sheep-like nature, and he starts going over here and chewing on your guys' food.
I can hold him if that would help.
I'm afraid he's going to... Hold on, I have something in my teeth. I'm afraid he's going to try to eat me or take me back. I don't want to go. Please protect me.
I just gently kick him.
Nudge.
That is acceptable.
So is someone going to rouse him?
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and...
What?
Sam,
she heard
get
an
your
A
hand on the
at the
gutter.
beginning.
I don't want to know.
There wasn't an A at the beginning of that
Oh,
word.
God.
My mind just put it there.
Yeah, it took me a second. No. We're not building tents. Behave.
Nope.
Is someone want to wake him up? Is that acceptable?
I mean, I can.
The shaft turns to the left.
No.
I can kind of create water above him.
Oh.
Splash me out.
Oh, no. Oh, yes,
That's
let's
probably
waterboard him.
friendlier.
This is gonna be great.
No.
I don't listen. I just wave my hands in the air. There's a flash of light, and a torrent of water just drops directly on top of him.
He. What do you want? Swat.
I hold my
nothing.
great sword in front of his face.
I thought I was dead. Are you a dream?
What? No.
Yes, we are. Would that make
I'm
you
a
talk?
I'm a nightmare.
Okay, let's all just take a
Don't
Hello.
kill me. I was just doing what my boss told me to do. Half-orc starts crying.
Oh.
I didn't. We didn't do anything. I don't.
He sees the wolf heads in the field. You killed my wolf.
Life is probably covered in blood.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
technically,
What
Well,
do you
we still have a
know?
lot of
Where is your
stuff.
master? What's all the hidden entrances?
Well, Shinebright actually runs over and he says, it's my home, and my
Oh,
student took it, and he hired men like these," and he points at the half-orc on the ground who is openly weeping at the death of his wolves now. It's pathetic. And he tells you that this man's name is Ahmed Noak. And he was a student of Shinebright's for many, many years, training under this master transmutation wizard. And then about 2 years ago, he woke up, Shinebright woke up in a sheep's body. Noak kicked him out of the house, installed guards. Noak has tried to go in several times to transform himself back. And he also tells you that his student, Ahmed Noak, stole his wand of true polymorph, and that's how he wound up in a sheep's body.
Seeing the half-orc cry, I gently make my way around his pets, and I use spare the dying. So they're missing limbs and heads and general body parts, but they may be revived if he so chooses. So I
Two
just
that
kind
are
of
beheaded are toast. They're not.
Yeah,
Those
well,
are
two-
Brave.
yeah,
While
only
he's
2 hours
crying.
won't be alright.
Yeah.
I pull out some ball bearings and just drop it on his face.
What are you, lad? Come on now.
You
Lad,
killed
be an
Fred
adult here.
and George and Bob and Willow.
Oh
Sobbing.
god, this is. I don't.
Oh my god.
Openly weeping.
Should we just leave him here to his sadness and just leave and get the student while he thinks things are going fine?
Sure.
Might be a good idea.
Sheepy Shine Bright, where are you?
Sheepy shine bright. If we had a top tip, it would be that.
How far is your?
Oh, it's down.
I don't want to
the road,
assume tower, but
a couple of miles. No, it's a manor. Thank you very much. It's a manor home. There's really only the front gate. It is probably going to be guarded, although I don't know what that crazy student of mine is doing. Look what he's done to these creatures, these beautiful wolf creatures. What are the crystals in their skin? What is happening here? That is not what I
Well,
saw
we
him.
can pass without a trace.
Oh.
That is true, though. I can do that.
Gross. So gross. He tells you that the manor's a couple miles down the road, and to expect that, what you would do is you'd leave the main road and go up essentially a long path in order to get to the home. There's heavy wooden gates in the front, and he can direct you to where he knew things existed in the manor home, but it's been 2 years and he doesn't know what's changed.
But it's been like 2 days.
Yeah, we just check with every time he says something. Just check it with Guz. Like, is that true? Is that still there? Wait, 3 bathrooms? Why are there 3? It's like...
Make a persuasion check if you're wanting Guz to go with you, because he's very upset right now.
No, I just want him to confirm whatever or like correct the sheep, if anything. If he's seen any different.
There's no consoling this guy. He is lost.
But I feel kind of. Wait, where did I leave the pie? It's just like.
Do we have time for a rest between here and your home?
We really should go, but if you need to, whatever, then fine.
I mean, we could finish lunch. I don't.
Yeah, we can finish lunch and then go.
All right. In which case, I will cast Calm Emotions on Gus.
Oh, okay.
Emotional support. Yeah.
Oh.
My
Short rest.
Short rest, please.
Give Guz a pie. Take the manacles off him.
Take his weapons.
Oh yeah.
Turn him loose.
Pretty much, yeah. Town is that way. Just
picks up the bodies of the 2 wolves that still have their heads. I will fix you, Georgia and Willow. Come on.
Bye. Have a nice.
Off.
Have a better day. Oh dear.
Okay. Get rid of these guys. All right. So short rest. You can roll hit die. And okay. So you guys going down the road then, following Shinebright's directions?
Might as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, you eventually come to this massive, you see this path that leads off the road, and off in the distance you could see what looks like statuary of some kind, and he tells you that at one point he had an overflowing garden here, and then when he sees what's happened to it, he is aghast. It's been dried out, and all of the hedges and shrubbery are embedded with crystals.
Shrubbery. And you bring me a shrubbery.
Oh no.
I'm sure Chris and James are thrilled with us right now.
Yeah.
Nothing like reducing your culture down to that, right? So there are crystals of varying colors, size, and formations poking up out of all of the hedges here. And Shinebright, what has he done? What has he done? What is going on? You see,
I assume these were plants.
They were. It was my part of my alchemy garden. I grew everything I needed here and near the house. And you guys can see off this path there are wooden gates. It's just off the map, so we'll move you when appropriate. He runs over to one of these crystals and says, "What is this? What is this going on?" And as he nears it, you watch the crystal go.
You probably shouldn't. I don't.
Yeah, he's backing up.
I mean, no, wait. It might fix him.
Let's not.
He backs away and the crystal dies. Back down.
I don't know much about magic, but I am big on plants and animals. Like, don't think that crystals and sheep usually mix.
You can try to sniff it.
Yeah, look, you all just keep an eye on the. I'll go and have a look around. Just keep an eye on the sheep.
Yeah, anybody that wants to make a perception check can do so.
Yeah.
Can I just use my...
Can you use
My
what?
passive is so high.
What's your passive?
Oh, God.
My passive is 22, but I rolled an 18 plus 7, so that's a 25.
We'll take your, yeah, that works.
Jesus.
That's a 25. I think I see things.
Yeah.
Jeez.
22.
Oh my god. Y'all are 6th level. Slow your roll.
I am very observant,
I love
dear
it.
DM.
Okay. So, Liz first, and then Arch, you see this kind of afterwards. Past the gate, the walls are crumbling. You could maybe pick your way through them, but you would have to make some acrobatics checks to do that. The gates are just ever so slightly partially ajar. This place is very run down. You see no movement in the little bit of spaces in between the walls where the cracks and the crumbles in the walls are. No movement, no sound. Dead still.
Well, we might as well just. If we're not. It's a tower with a mad mage. We either storm it or we don't at the end of the day.
You,
What are we gonna do?
Let's sneak.
I'll go take a closer look. I mean, I'm little, and look, just stay with the sheep. You know, flick the cloak up on his tiny
Before
hood
you
of
go,
elven.
wait. I cast guidance on you.
Oh.
Just briefly.
Flicks up his tiny cloak of elven kind. Sneak to take a look.
Okay. So you
Advantage and a D4.
Yep. Do you want to try to look through the slightly ajar gate, or are you trying to peek through the wall?
How high is the wall?
The
Quite
wall
small, so it might end up
is
being the gate because he has no
15 feet
choice.
high.
That'll be the gate then.
Yeah, the gate is ever so slightly ajar. They're heavy. You could probably push on it, but you don't know if it's going to make noise. So you fit your eye to the gap in the gate.
Yep.
Okay.
I sneak in a 31, so I don't know if they'll.
Yeah. You see, let me reveal a little bit of this map here. So, Cloak, you see a couple of things. You start to see kind of a courtyard, it looks like, and some paths. Leads to a wall. No movement. No sound.
I quietly take up my pouch of tea and I just nibble on some tea leaves.
Yeah, if we're all clustered together. Are we all clustered together or not? Or did Cloak, did you come back or not?
I told you guys to stay with the sheep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you guys
Took a
are
look.
back a little bit. I was just moving to
Yeah.
the sake of the map.
Yeah, then I'm not gonna do anything.
Okay.
Then there.
Well, looks empty. Give a gentle push on the gate, see if it or squeaks or whatever.
Yeah, it starts to.
Oh.
Does anyone have oil in one of their packs?
I have 11 flasks of oil
Why?
Damn!
because I have one in my pack and then I bought 10.
This is a hoarding problem. This is what we're...
I don't know if this is worse or better than my 4 vials of acid.
Amazing. Okay, so you put a little bit of oil on the hinges of this heavy gate.
I said I have the bottle and I
Oh, yep, there
stick
it
my
is.
finger.
There it is.
Stick the finger in, and then I rub it on the.
Please,
Yep.
please stop. Please.
A little bit more.
R-rated streams, folks. R-rated. Wow.
Right, I'm just gonna.
It's the vial.
Uh-huh.
Look, I'm
not
just
gonna
going to
talk
go a
about
bit.
it.
Sam, you're...
I'll go a bit forward and peek, and if anything goes wrong, you will hear me shouting.
Okay. So the door eventually, you can get the gate open with not a sound now that Plant has done this.
Squeeze through.
Okay, squeeze through. So there's a door here. It won't let me ping. There's a door here. You see another, looks like a courtyard, some stairs that lead up to kind of a walkway to a second story. You do see a garden here.
Oh, it still has plants in.
It's kind of rough looking. They're mostly dried out, and it doesn't look good.
Okay.
All the doors that you can see are closed. And you still, what's your passive perception?
16, I think.
You still don't hear
Yeah,
anything.
16.
Just a little bit of wind. You don't hear anything.
Are any of these like things on this side windows, or is it like?
No windows.
I mean, not against the building. It's like okay.
No, there may be windows on the outside of this compound, but you've not looked.
Risk it. We'll peek up the stairs.
Okay. From there is a walkway that leads to more parts of this home. More closed. Oh, I take that back. There are no doors that you can see. It's all high, crumbling stone walls. It was probably a very nice home at one point.
Well, seems safe enough. Just wanders back to the gate, pulls it open, really low down, little head. Okay, outside seems okay. Come on.
Should we if we're all there, I'm gonna cast Pass Without a Trace on all of us.
Okay. So plus 10 to stealth. Are you guys stealthing in?
Yeah. We should.
Okay.
Shine Bright kind of marches in. He says, "I wonder if he left it," and he starts to run this way.
Oh dear. Hey, I said outside was okay. Oh dear.
Yeah, you're gonna.
We should have put him on a leash.
You're gonna have a hard time keeping that guy in check because he's very adamant. As you guys, if you guys would follow him, you would see an astrolabe over here.
Ooh.
Right.
Rusted. And does anyone have good investigation?
What
I
do you
do.
find is good?
Oh no.
I'm proficient in it.
I have +5 to my passive investigation,
Okay.
but that's all. So it's only 15 because I don't have any intelligence.
I'm proficient in investigation.
Let's have Lant roll that then. 19, yeah. There's definitely looks like you could line this thing up to the place where it's most often put and look through the eyepiece.
I'm gonna do it.
Okay. So I need to make a strength check.
Oil it, oil. Oh god, she's doing.
It makes this
It's like
grinding noise.
I put some oil on, and then
That'll lower the DC.
7.
Not that low.
But hold on, I'm just gonna check because fucking barbarians. No, I don't think I have anything for this.
Okay. Shine Bright tells you that he's it's too bad you can't get it in the right spot. It's my I usually kept it pointed at Aminator's belt. Aminator, you guys are familiar. Arch especially would know this. Aminator is the solar deity of order, the sun, law, and time, revered by rulers, soldiers, and wizards.
While all this is occurring, can I go and leash up Shinebright with my rope? Because he's really annoying me.
He's going to protest.
I can roll animal handling.
Hey, Haley. How much did we need to get a healing potion? Because someone donated $20 anonymously.
Yes.
Oh,
What?
Can we get healing potions?
Yeah, that'll be one, or will be one to each of you. 1 2d4 plus 2.
Thank you, anonymous donor.
Thank
And
you!
we're now $8 away from our next giveaway, which will be a bag from Murder Hobo Inc.
Yes!
Yay!
Secret! My Vanna White over here. I love it.
A 2D.
2d4 plus 2.
The little
Thank
baby
you.
healing potion, yeah.
Yeah! Woohoo! Thank you guys. You guys are so lovely and generous.
Thank you, everyone, and thank you all of you for watching.
Yeah.
Even if you can't donate, thank you for just supporting our stream.
Yes, and just tweet if you can RT our stuff from Twitter. That alone helps us so much. We love you all so much.
And also remember to retweet our giveaways because they're free to enter. All of the ones we have so far is free to enter internationally.
Yep.
And I want that stuff, but I can't enter, so please enter for me.
Yeah,
No, you can't.
You can't. Keeping my eye on you.
You're trying to put a rope on Shinebright's neck.
Yes.
I'm
I've
gonna
got a
have
15.
you make a persuasion check, actually, because
Aw.
he's not actually an animal.
Oh, come on. Oh, I'm fine. Actually, no, I'm fine with persuasion.
He's like, oh no, wait, I'm fine.
Oh, damn you. I rolled a 2 and I've got a 7
No,
bonus, so I got a 9.
I tell you what, I'll let you take the 15. It's okay. He acquiesces, but it's more of a begrudging, like, you better find me my wand. He tells you that he suspects that these rooms, it still won't let me ping. These rooms here were dormitories for the students who would live in the compound and train with him. This used to be a classroom back in this corner, and there are 2 labs next to them. And if the wand isn't in, there's a news helicopter, apparently. There's something going on. There are 2 labs here that he suspects if Noak doesn't have the wand with him, it may be squirreled away somewhere in there.
So it's likely to be in the dormitory, I would
He
just tells
assume?
you that in order to get, because these rooms all lead to each other, and in order to go through, you have to start down here. So it's for security purposes, but I see now that that might be a foolish way to build a home.
No.
Maybe.
Oh, who would say a terrible thing like that?
I will quite happily go open that first door if everybody wants to follow. I'll be less stealthy, but I can be very grunty.
You have
I
pass
can
without a
take down.
trace, which is plus 10 to stealth rolls. As long as you're in my 30 foot
Let us huddle together then and waddle.
Yep.
Radius.
Radial spherical thing.
I can't complain about it being early or late because it's really not. I am just terrible at words.
Right.
Oh no, it's
But yes,
precisely
radius.
average. Oh,
All right. Okay. So, are you guys are moving quietly?
yeah.
Everybody roll stealth. Roll stealth and add 10 for me, please.
26.
26.
18.
18.
15.
34.
Oh my god. And Shine Bright rolled a 25 with the plus 10.
15.
So you guys all kind of Lance in the back, kind of lumbering around. But this door here, Arch, is closed. Doesn't seem to be locked.
Dokie, then I stealthily push it open.
Okay, so as you push that open, it is indeed a dormitory. There are, let me see here, the beds are neatly made. There are bookshelves that are overflowing. If only Elysia was here. There are
If only.
chests. There's one chest on the far wall over here. Looks like someone's been living here only because this room reeks of dirt, mud, and it smells like wet dog. And there's bits of hair.
Nice.
This could have been Fingy's room.
Goes. Wet dog smell.
Wet dog smell.
It's pretty bad. As soon as Shinebright peeks his head in the door and he goes, "What have they done?" Rushes in. "Oh, they've ruined everything." He's doing this like little sheep dance, agitated sheep dance. His little hooves clacking on the ground. "What have they done? What have they done to my lovely home?"
I'm not going to steal somebody else's stuff, so I don't.
I mean, it's his stuff. It'll be payment when we're done. You know.
Yes, when we're done. It's still not our stuff yet. I don't feel comfortable going in the chest.
He's a sheep. Alright, fine.
No, he's like, "I don't know who was living here, but you can take whatever you want."
Huh?
Oh.
Your sound cut out.
Oh no, he tells you that he doesn't know who was living here, but you can take whatever you want.
Oh, who's living?
He didn't stay here. These
Oh.
are
Yeah.
student dormitories.
Go-
So,
I mean,
I'm gonna go through everything, like,
yeah, anyone who wants to
I'm
make an
gonna-
investigation check.
Yeah, I want to search through the chest over
Yeah.
here.
no, I will watch our backs.
And I will watch the other side of the door looking grumpy.
So,
natural 20!
natural 20. I have a crazy
8.
cat being crazy. Okay, natural 20. Liz, you find actually this wall behind the painting is a secret door. That
I thought you were gonna say you found a wall.
you found a wall.
And
It's a
on the
really
wall, an
nice
expensive
wall.
painting. Just-
You also find on the various bookshelves on the other side some old history books, one magical text on the theories of imbuing crystals with power, but it's a very bare bones basic stuff, and a little lockbox behind the books.
I'll keep the lockbox and throw the books at my companions. But not in the same way that Alicia throws the books. This is more like, I don't care about these things kind of way.
And
Yeet!
Land, unfortunately, the chest only has old dirty clothes in it.
Ew.
So, but this door is now, there's a door back here that's now open.
There's nothing in here. Should we go? Should we go?
Okay.
Let's go.
Shh, shh. This is- Okay.
He runs
There's a
in.
chest there, I see.
Yeah, there's another chest. More shelves on the walls. This chest is locked. And I'm going to have anyone who wants to look around this room make investigation checks.
Yeah.
Yo. That was the wrong roll.
That's a-
Where
Intimidate
room?
the chest to open. Intimidate.
That's an 11.
An 11.
8.
Ow, guys. That's
Again?
bad.
I found a wall.
Yeah, it's decent enough. You start kind of rooting around, Liz, and you find tucked underneath one of the straw mattresses, you do find a key.
Liz or Land.
Liz.
I'm gonna try the key into the chest.
Okay. Yeah, it fits. It pops open the lock. This has 2 items in it. One, there's a little velvet pouch. You're not sure what's in it. Feels very light. And then there is one 2d4 plus 2 healing potion in here.
Hey. Take that healing potion.
Okay.
And is the bag, is it the murder hobo ink bag that you can win if you raise $8 more
no.
for a Trevor project?
Not this again.
No, it's
It's
more like
contagious.
the size of a dice bag, and we're giving away dice for our $100 mark, and you could get some sweet dice. It's kind of like that size. Chris is like, I'm going to kill all of you.
Books.
It's roughly the size of either a dice bag or like a bookmark that you need a bookmark for your new books that you could win. Look at that. I'm really scraping the bottom of the barrel here.
Yeah, I'm gonna open the...
Okay.
But it's not as big as the book you can win later.
There is a single ring in this pouch. And I've put it into the handout for you. It's called the Ring of Remembrance. This looks like just a very finely polished silver band. And then putting it on does something very interesting to you.
I don't want to
Yeah.
remember.
Yes, it does.
Oh.
Oh.
So, you have that item. Just saying.
Wait,
I want it so bad, but I
What
shouldn't.
happens if we put it on the sheep?
Yes!
That way, his student won't
Wait.
recognise him because we'll
Yeah.
have something that isn't a sheep following us.
I
It can
was
be a
hoping
useful
this
member of
would happen.
society.
But also, the sheep doesn't have fingers.
No,
No, but
just
hooves. You can put a
Nose
ring on the
ring.
hoof.
Septum.
At the-
Yeah.
Just
No.
Tight fit.
I was
try.
so hoping this would happen. I was like, I'm gonna give this to him and see if they go, oh, let's put it on the sheep. What happens if you polymorph a polymorphed creature?
I get
explode.
polymorphed.
It probably explodes.
Yes.
I mean,
Inception.
that's how
solves the
gibbering
problem.
mouths are made. What do you mean? You just keep changing its shape until it's just a fluid with teeth in
Oh.
Wait. I think I have a bucket.
it.
Oh. He will not let you put this thing on him. Absolutely not. I will not be turned into any other form other than my proper self.
You suck.
I mean, we don't
Yeah.
have to use it.
That's true.
We can put it on the student.
But
He tells you that it's probably worth a fair bit. And he cares
Or we
not
can
whether
sell it.
you keep it or sell it. But you will absolutely not put that item on me.
is it? You don't have to attune to it.
I will note that it only remembers the last person who wore it.
So once we wear it, it basically
So-
becomes useless.
It remembers
So
you.
who's the weakest of us? Who could we wear it, and then we take it off, and then we give it to the student? Who is the weakest of us? Who can we beat?
Oh.
But we'd have to get it on him. That's not.
Does it
Or sorry,
remember
you just keep all your stats. So like, no, I don't think that would work.
It only changes your physical stats.
Okay.
It doesn't
then
have
won't
anything
work.
to do with. So it would
Spells.
only change your constitution and your strength. It wouldn't change anything else.
I have really bad strength.
You also could be turned into a gnome female child.
I mean, I don't care about that, but I have really low strength.
So would she.
Yeah.
I don't. Just put
Okay, Alicia isn't a child.
treasure bag. What? That's not what I was gonna say. That's...
Or you could wind up an 8-foot tall furbolg.
Excellent.
Okay, let's just pocket this and do it for later. Should we check the other rooms?
Yes.
There is
Apart-
another.
First, I'm gonna check.
Door.
I'm also gonna check for a secret door on the walls.
Yeah, you can get the sense now that you suspect that there's probably doors, these bookcases that open up. It's a strange little triviality, little quirk of Shinebright's personality. So this opens up. It is a classroom. It's been abandoned. There's dust on the desks, cobwebs in the corner. The only thing that you notice in here is the pervasive smell of a large dog. And over in this corner, there are tons of cushions and pillows that look like they've been ripped off some of the beds in the dormitories that you just passed through, and they've all been chewed to hell and slobbered on.
I want to search the room.
Yeah, go ahead and make an investigation check.
Please.
At this point, I'm
Nat.
with them. I'm just following them and doing
Got
it.
it. Okay.
That's 20.
20. Yeah, you upturn the desks, you go through the teacher's desk. Parchment, quill. The chalkboard, however, has some kind of strange glyphs on it. Does anyone have a good arcana skill?
Is she?
Well,
To
yeah,
be- yes,
I mean,
but she-
he's gonna run over. I just, for you guys, I didn't know if anyone had it. Okay.
No.
Yeah, he looks at that and he goes, his little sheep head cocks around and he goes, "That's wrong. That would backfire. That would actually cause a minor planar explosion if you tried to activate that glyph. So absolutely not. Someone erase that.
What?
Someone's gonna kill someone else. And
What?
that one's meant to trap and drain arcane energy. That could also backfire. So all of this is wrong. I don't know what Noke is doing, but clearly He is incompetent and stupid, and I should have never taken him on as a student, and I am so very sorry.
I'm thinking magical lock, guys. We haven't yet found the door that will lead to the next convenient room.
Maybe we might need that to fix it if he's torn a plane explosion. We might need that to fix it. We'll rip it out when we're done.
Should we just explode the wall?
What?
No.
No, that's not what I mean. Oh god.
Whatever we break, I can mend.
I'm not sure that's. I mean, if
Escape room.
To be fair.
He tells you that there's another door over here, and this should lead you into the potion, what he fondly called my potion room, where I made various concoctions.
why did you hide all your doors? Surely your students.
I thought it was the safest way to make sure that someone couldn't just break down any old door. You're questioning me now, I'm a sheep.
Anyone who lives here would have to go. That's true. I'm sorry.
Can you see what's wrong with that chalkboard? Is there any way we could turn that into a spell of unlocking?
Into a spell.
I could kick the door down.
I don't know where the door is to kick it down.
It's right here, and he kind of nudges the wall with his head, and the door opens.
Or we could do that.
That's probably better. Maybe the next one, Lant. Maybe the next one.
Okay, so this room
You can kick the villain.
very much being used. There is a cauldron that is actively bubbling over here. It smells bad. The shelves are lined with feathers, mushrooms, glowing roots. It's Skyrim. Insect wings, acorns, leaves. It's just an alchemist's dream in here. There are potion bottles on the wall. Most of them are empty. A few of them have liquid in them. Nimroot noise. Yep. That weird little crystally noise. The feathers are lined with shelves. I know, my brain. I got like 5 hours of sleep last night.
I shouldn't be the one who is making fun of you, but I am.
I love it. No. Bring it.
I wanna walk over to the cauldron and like sniff it to see if I recognize the scent.
Make a nature check for me.
Oh.
The barbarian.
Oh, 14.
14.
Ooh.
Oh. It smells like poison. You're pretty sure if you huff that for too long, you're gonna get high and then possibly die.
I have stout resilience against poisoned, but so. Do we have any empty vials? Or
There's bottles all along the walls.
I was gonna
grab
say,
some
it's not
empty ones and like see if I can find some like tongs or something to like fill the bottles with the.
You do, and you start to put the bottle into the poison, and the bottle dissolves. And then the tongs start dissolving.
We need a stronger bottle.
It just melted glass and metal.
Yeah. I don't know what the cauldron's made of at this point.
Can we just carry around the cauldron
I'm sorry?
and just throw it at people? Carry around the cauldron and throw it at the
Does
nearest
the
enemy.
cauldron have handles?
No. They look like
Does
big
it have
pie.
like a?
If I cast spiritual weapon, can I get eggs to carry it?
Oh god. I think that's Big Bigby's hand, maybe?
You can make that happen.
Oh my god!
Let's
yeah.
just see.
Wait, we did it? Sorry.
Yeah, we did it. No, like Elisha and was it Neuraxis who took drugs, got high, and died?
Died. Yep,
What
that was
happened? What just happened?
I think
What,
we hit
what?
the 5.
Oh, we hit
Did
the
we?
5. We hit the 6.
Yes! What?
What did we?
We're at 600.
What?
Oh.
What's up, y'all?
Oh,
That is amazing.
thank you, Chris.
Yeah, it was Dwarf Jesus.
Thank you, Dwarf Jesus. You're a godsend.
I said this the last time. IRL Dwarf Jesus also saving people.
I tell you what, let's take a real quick break because I want to activate the $500 giveaway so we can give away the amazing game night in a bag. Let's take 5 minutes as you guys try to clear the rest of this house. Find Ahmed Noak, hopefully return Sheepright back to his normal form and see what the hell else is going on. Give us 5 minutes. We'll be right back, guys. We love you so much.
Love you.
Yeah.
Ah.
Go ahead and mute yourselves in Discord, please. Everybody good?
Aye.
All right.
Yep.
Okay. I forgot to pause the recording. That's okay. I didn't realize I muted my other. I have 2 mute buttons and I hit both of them.
Yep.
Okay. So, woo! All right. That was flurry of activity. $600, you guys. All right. There are. I will just tell you that there are a couple of potions on the wall. There's one that Shine Bright knows what it is. It's a dark gray liquid that even when you pick it up, it barely moves inside the bottle. It tells you, oh, it's an apprentice potion. That one probably gives you proficiency with cooking utensils or something. It's useless.
Already got it. Yeah.
There's a vial of poison of 1d4 plus 4 poison. You can apply it to a weapon. Lasts an hour. I get distracted by whatever is on Sam's head.
It's a giant teapot.
Don't.
Don't ask. Just continue and pretend
Got
that
it.
everything is normal.
The key is not to acknowledge it.
It's all good.
Okay.
Don't worry about it.
Got it. And then he tells you that there is also what he calls a potion of inspiration. It would grant someone a single reroll of a d20 on an attack, ability check, or save. Could be useful. So
Sam should have that.
I don't know we need it right now, but yeah.
I didn't look up all my shit in the beginning because I can reroll my net ones. Just at will.
Halflings.
You're
I
a
forgot to
halfling.
check that. Yeah, I
Halfling.
just forgot it. Yeah, it's been a while.
That's okay.
Yeah.
This is for fun.
Fine.
It's not for accuracy.
Yeah.
It's for fun.
No, yeah.
It's for charity.
For charity.
And while we raise
For charity.
$600, you can still donate to the Trevor Project.
Goal is 750, you guys. And
Yeah.
The very last game is 7 to 10 p.m. tomorrow night Eastern Standard Time. So keep that in mind. So, Shine Bright runs over to the wall, pushes open the door. There was a door on the outside of this room. Peeks in and goes, he tells you,
I'm following.
very quiet voice. He says, that was my study, and I know for a fact I didn't own a brown bear.
Ooh.
Druid.
This bear is sleeping, sitting upright in the chair by the fire, little reading glasses on the end of its big brown bear nose. It has blue crystals in its claws and in its fur, and it is snoring.
But before we go in, can I kind of lean through and detect evil on the door? Because I'm still feeling bad about killing Guzz's pets.
You sure can. Do you need to do anything for that, or is it just an active?
It's a level 1 spell slot. Let's see.
Okay. Yeah. This is no. You're not getting anything.
Wait, my favorite enemy is Beast. See if it's a normal bear. Just state. I mean, it's wearing glasses. That's not normal bear behavior. I'll be honest.
It's not a normal bear. It has musculature that makes you think this is a were creature.
Oh.
Oh, not a person that's been that turned into a bear and said he was made of sheep.
You're not sure. It's an odd sight.
Hey guys, do you think that a terrible idea here? I can cast Thorn Whip. Should I try to move the cauldron closer to the bear?
We don't even know if it's bad. It could be another person like Sheep, right? It's.
You have a point. Let's move on to that then.
It's wearing glasses.
I'm snoring. I don't feel good about killing this thing. I don't want to. Can we try it?
I can do it.
Hey guys, donate $5 and I'll make my cat dance.
Oh no.
You make her cat what?
I'll make her dance. She'll do a little cat
Oh
dance.
no.
It's a cat dance.
Baby.
Kitty dance. This is Jubilee. Say that, Jubilee.
Hey, Jiggly.
So, what do you guys want to do? Because this thing hasn't detected you yet.
Let's try and check the room for the wand and do it quietly, so maybe we don't wake it up.
I'm pretty good at that. Do you want me to sneak in and take a look around?
But maybe he's nice. Maybe he wants to
can-
help us.
I can join you, and then if I see him moving, no, Haley, hold person wouldn't work on a bear, would it?
No.
It needs to be a person.
But it's a
Well,
person
hold
shaped
on.
bear.
Let me check here.
It's a person
She's a
shaped.
humanoid.
Yes.
I can see within rain.
Considered a humanoid.
Ooh.
Yeah, I can join you and cast hold person if he starts moving, or they start moving. I'm not gonna.
Okay. Oh, hood up again.
Okay, so you're going in, Warren. All right.
I'm gonna stand like in the entrance and look at my.
Come on, maximum sneak be
Human.
with me. Ugh, 15.
You
oh, wait,
have
I'm within
pass without
10
a phrase too.
Yeah, I'm definitely within 30 feet. That's a good point.
25. Okay.
25. Oh, yeah, you're well
It
within.
is snoring by the fire. He has not, or she, or they have not detected you yet. Okay, so go ahead and do an investigation check. The kitty's trying to take my dice.
Sure.
Kitty, roll dice for
Investigation.
me.
Oh, I'm not good at this.
Here, roll dice.
Oh, okay. 10.
10. With a 10, there are various papers on the desk on the other side of the chair where the bear is. You do see some notes talking about, they detailed disturbing experiments on the guards and servants, forcing them to undergo procedures. He also, there's also mention of needing to find more energy for the wand.
Yep.
The rest of it, lots of books, lots of papers. You would have to take hours to go through all of this.
He's got his quarter staff out rather than his sword. We can, like, tip things off high shelves. Like,
Will make noise doing that.
you know what? I'll just keep hold of the staff and go back to the others.
Shinebright from the doorway, after seeing you do this, goes, I think he may be in the underground garden. We may need to go through there, and points to the other section of the house you've not been through yet. If he's not here, he's in the underground garden.
I mean, maybe we should go back. I don't want to wake up, you know.
He tells you there's a way to get to, there's actually another secret door over here that would let you into the cellar that leads to the area he's talking about. You could avoid this.
To the bear.
I kind of tug on his leash and just go, "Come on, lead way."
Okay, but we need to go. And he starts backtracking you.
Wait, quick. Go.
You guys got lucky with the perception rolls. With that stealth, that plus 10 on the pass without a trace really helped. So you guys, for sake of brevity, will backtrack you guys. I'm not going to make you physically go. Yeah, you can just move yourselves over here. And there is another little... She's taking my pencil. Give me my pencil back! Another little door that leads to stairs. They go down. They look like they're going up. They go down. And he tells you that it leads to another experiment chamber where he was attempting new alchemical concoctions. It's where he was growing mushrooms, mosses, and other plants that don't need sunlight. And he cautions you that if Noak is down there, he doesn't know what to expect, but suspects it's the source of the crystals because you've not seen evidence of them anywhere else.
Oh, right. Fair warning. Don't kill everything in sight. Some of them might be guards. I should probably have opened with that.
That was just for my sake of thinking. If I'm detecting and it's within 30 feet, is that 30 feet up and down as well?
It goes down more than 30 feet. He tells you that you'll have to go through the cellar where they kept like the root vegetables and the wine and that kind of thing. And then there's another door that will lead you into this place where he was growing the plants that don't need sunlight.
Right.
No.
Well, you could concentrate on it, and as you're moving around, any.
Yeah, I warned the others that I'm going to be out of action for a while and start concentrating to have a bubble of detect magic around us. So I'll start to see if we can detect any of the energy this wand is apparently using, or any magic crystals, anything like that, since I
Okay.
get the cool outline vision.
You can do that. You guys move very cautiously down the stairs. Shinebright's in the back. Marching order for me.
Can I go middle? Because I'm concentrating.
Okay.
I'll
Well,
sit
I
at
can be
the
the-
front.
Yeah, Liz will be second in the front, I think.
I
Okay.
can be front because I'm a meat shield.
So
Yeah,
I
that's
just
true.
wanna,
Wait,
I
we're
just
going
wanna
into
line you
danger.
guys up. So
Yeah.
Okay. Landot, Liz, Arch, Warren?
Yeah, I'll stay at the back.
Alright.
Yeah.
Okay, so like that, just so I can copy you guys over correctly.
Yeah.
You make your way down the stairs. You get stopped by a wall. At this point, the wall, your radar arch, goes off for detect magic.
Halt! There's a wall. It's a magic wall.
Oh,
Okay.
It's beyond the wall. Whatever you're detecting is just beyond the wall.
Sheep
Shine.
boy,
shine bright.
how do we get to the other side of this wall?
Well, normally it would take my handprint, but I wonder if this will work. And he slaps the wall with his hoof. Ugh. It doesn't do anything.
No.
How about this? And he points at all of you with his little hoof, and he goes, "Someone, it should just recognize my blood. That hasn't changed. Does someone have a dagger?"
I have a
No.
I have a scimitar?
I have a javelin.
I have a scimitar I can cut.
Yeah,
Rapier,
most
yeah, I'll just
adventurers
prick
would
him
have a
with-
dagger. Yeah, just very gently, just do 1 point of damage. Ow! And he slaps his
I'm
bloody
sorry.
hoof on the wall, and the wall cracks open.
That's gross.
Oh.
Before this massive crystal tree is a young half-elven man. He's focused on this book in front of him, and you see magic gathering in his free hand. He is accompanied by 2, looks like were-apes, who see you immediately and start to puff up and echo calls of warning. And you see that instead of focusing on the tree, this man is focusing on what looks like a statue of some kind of a lizard or a dragon statue. And he reaches into his robe, pulls out a wand that is sparking, and then turns and sees all of you. And sees Shinebright. I knew it. I knew it. I knew you couldn't stay away. You would come back. You wouldn't learn your lesson. Is he paying you? I'll double it.
How much?
Whatever you want.
And he's a sheep.
I'm the next generation of great wizards. He's past his prime. I can do whatever
He's
you
still
need.
a sheep.
I turned him into a sheep with this! And he holds up the wand. It's
That is.
sparking
Kind of
like a firecracker.
Back
What?
up
Yeah.
As he does that,
Whoa.
just go,
What will you do with it?
I am attempting to create creatures from nothing. Watch! And he taps
doesn't
the
seem safe.
wand on the statue, and it goes from wood to scales
Oh no.
and grows in size
Oh.
into a red wormling. Ha-ha! See
We're
what
gonna
I have
die.
done! Look upon my glorious intelligence, my arcanic skills. Look at what I can do. Do you know what I could do with these skills? I could sell anything, anyone, everything. I could sell you a dragon. I could sell you a dragon from a wood statue. Look!
Can you also remove it?
Of course! And he
Do it.
hits the dragon with the wand. The wand backfires, blows him backwards 20 feet. If I can grab him, it won't let me do it. Why won't you let me do it?
Wrong layer.
It's being dumb. Yeah, it's being dumb. There we go. Thank you. He flies backwards, hits this crystal. Oh! and the dragon shrinks back down into a wood statue, and then the wood statue catches fire.
Oh,
So now this thing is on fire. Have you used a lot of fire lately?
Just the way I like it.
So, fire.
Mm.
The apes
Oh.
look confused.
we should.
He gets up. Occasionally the wand does that. So, my friends, why don't we dispose of Shinebright and then let's talk about your reward.
Can Liz move here?
Mm-hmm. He doesn't seem threatened by you, and the apes are just hooting and hollering and not really doing anything. They're looking to him for a command.
Can I try the wand?
No.
Occasionally,
I certainly don't want to put you at risk. He looks a little. Someone roll insight for me.
Oh,
I'm just gonna ask, can I do something stupid?
Sure, I like stupid.
I'm just gonna roll insight
I get
first.
to reroll.
Reroll that.
Insight 10.
10.
Uh-huh.
10.
10. He seems obnoxiously sure of himself, which is usually nice. Okay.
19.
19 and a 20. The two
Damn.
of you, Arch and Warren, you're getting the sensation that this guy talks a big game, but that wand is the danger in the room, and he doesn't know what he's doing with it.
just elbow arch and like the hip.
Uh,
The...
Woohoo!
okay.
Yeah, go.
I'm gonna do something stupid, and Haley, you have to tell me if this is possible or not.
Okay.
Because I want to cast Torn Whip and try and grab the wand and bring it, like, you grab it out of his hands and like into like 10 feet closer to me.
Okay.
Because all it says is like make a melee spell attack against a target. If the attack hits, the creature takes piercing damage, and if it's large or smaller, pull it 10 feet closer to me.
So it's a called shot. You're aiming for the whip. Go ahead and make the ranged attack, or melee spell attack, same difference. Go ahead and do that. Because it's called, I will simply up his AC a little bit.
Yep. That won't work at all.
Okay. So
That's a 1.
That's probably good.
Do this, dodges out of the way and goes, "Ha! I see we are not to be allies." And he hits himself with the wand.
Oh dear.
Oh.
It
Pulls himself back 20 feet now.
backfires severely, and you watch this half-elven man's form. It's so funny that you mentioned gibbering mouthers.
Oh god.
He turns into a pile of goop with multiple eyeballs and bits and bobs, and has disappeared and turned into this creature, and we're gonna roll initiative. So the dragon is no longer there. Alright, initiative.
Gibbering mouth.
Yep, I love these things. Why are we setting everything on fire?
Because I'm here.
Because this is true, because Sam is here.
Uh-huh.
So, did you work?
The
Yes,
teapot
21!
wouldn't stay on my head. Hey! The teapot wouldn't stay, so I had to go.
No.
Yeah.
Alright, let's fight a gibbering mouther. Do the thing. Alrighty.
Oh, damn. We seem to either do really good or really bad on these things.
Yep. Real swingy.
I feel like Ashley Johnson today.
Uh-huh.
Second, let me find that. Ugh, apes did not do good. Nope, also not good. And Shinebright, I'm going to put at the bottom of the order. Liz, what did you get? I'm sorry, I think I put in the wrong thing.
5.
Okay. Well, the apes are on the same initiative. Arch, what was yours?
21.
Nice. Okay. All right. There is a gelatinous pile of human goop with eyeballs and teeth roaring at you and leaving slime behind. There are 2 were-apes, and Warren is first. And there's fire.
Oh god, so there is fire as well.
Yep. Always fire. We seem to set shit on fire constantly.
Really concerningly
Well, we're
often.
really, really hot.
Okay, square one, Hunter's Mark.
Okay, on
Gibbering.
the gibbering mouther. Got it.
Then 2 short bow shots.
Got it.
12.
That'll hit.
Uh, 10 plus Hunter's Mark. 12 damage.
12 damage. Okay. Damage.
Second. 12. Hit again. Boss Slayer 10. And Hunter's Mark is each time.
Okay.
Well, so the second arrow does 15.
Okay, got it. Okay. It takes the 2 arrows and just kind of absorbs it into its body with this gross sucking sound.
Yeah, nope. No. Is that crystal that he's stood in front of sticking up like cover, or is it a thing?
No, it's kind of splayed out, so it wouldn't have added, and even still, its AC is really low.
Okay. Take it this way.
Okay. All
Nope, no thank you. Nope.
Okay, Arch, you are next.
Right, so this gibbering mass, mostly eyes and teeth. Fantastic. Right. I charge forward.
I will just note that it is turning the ground within 10 feet of it into dough, basically.
Excellent, good to know. So I charge to about here, and then I cast blindness on the mass of mainly eyes.
Okay.
So let me just grab that spell for you.
Yes. And I am, again, like with all things, I run variants, so don't at me about how I'm supposed to run certain creatures, because I run variants on them. Constitution saving throw. Okay. No, an 8.
Alright. I clicked the wrong button, actually. Just give us a tick. I'm going to cast it at 3rd level rather than 2nd. And so I want to affect the one to my left as well, this guy.
That one.
So,
okay. Another con save on that guy. That's a natural 20.
Oh, damn. Okay, fair enough. And yeah, that'll end my turn because that's my action.
All right. The gibbering mouther, you watch some of its eyes haze over with magical, kind of like opaque energy from Arch's magic source, and it's now blind. It's been hunter's marked, and it's an awful noise. Lant-Ot. 2 hooting, howling were-apes and a gibbering mouther.
Let's get rid of this one first. I'm gonna attack it. Well, first I'm gonna go into a rage. And then I'm gonna attack it twice with my great sword!
Okay.
So, 12 to hit.
12 is gonna miss.
12 misses?
12
Dang.
misses. Yep, natural armor.
Oh gosh, there it is. 9!
No!
Nope!
Swing wide. This thing is a little more dexterous than you were expecting.
Yeah.
Kind of dances out of the way. Okay.
That's my turn.
Raging Barbarian. Liz, what do you want to do? All you hear is...
Since it worked so good last time, I'm gonna cast Thorn Whip on this guy. instead. So, it's a spell. 16.
Sorry, I was coughing. Yes, that will hit.
You're allowed to cough.
Ugh. 16 will hit.
Was not a good written down thing. So it's let's roll 20 roll. That's 8 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
And it's pulled 10 feet closer to me. So hopefully into the rocks.
Into the crystals?
Or into the pile of...
Or
The
into
pile
the
of
gibbering
mouths and
mouther?
blindness.
Because that would actually be the
Yeah.
most direct path.
That was the straight pass into the...
Is to land right there, yeah. Okay. The ground there, it's funny because the ground there is this, it would be like walking on dough. It's weird
Ugh.
and spongy and soft, and you hear these slight, like, popping bubbles of you don't know what, but it's all coming from the gibbering mouther's body. It's disgusting. Okay.
I know how that's to walk on. Yeah.
Ugh.
What is-
The were apes are. This one is starting its turn, trying to figure out what it's supposed to do. It needs to make a strength save, and makes it. Otherwise, it would have its speed reduced. It decides to. Oh, he's gonna come over this way. Over near Arch. And make 2 bite attacks on you. That's a natural 20.
Oh, god damn it.
And a 14.
I'm 18, so
Okay.
only that 20 hits.
Okay. So just remember, guys, we give out potions for donations. Donate, do the thing. I would love
Do
to
we
see
get
us-
any potions from Dwarf Jesus?
No.
Oh, come on!
No, because you would have all the potions.
Dwarf Jesus
this
does
was
enough
meant
work.
for charity.
It's cheating. On the bite, that is 8 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
And this thing has green crystals embedded in its skin, so you are going to take 1 point of poison damage. As its fangs drip with this viscous poison. Lant, the one in front of you, is going to do the same thing. He's actually going to make a bite attack and then try to punch you in the face.
Try me, bitch.
The bite is a 25 to hit,
Oh, that hits.
and the fist is a 15.
Doesn't it?
Okay, so on the bite, you're going to take 10 points of piercing,
Okay, so 5.
and 1 point of poison. So 6 altogether.
I'm gonna check up on the poison. Cause... Okay, so... No, okay. Well, I'm resistant to poison damage. So half
so-
of 1 is...
So none.
So none.
So
So
none.
only take, like...
You
What
took
was it?
5 points of piercing damage from the bite.
Cool.
Yep, half of the time. And that's all they can do. The Mouther, which is blind. Okay, so as a bonus action, it kind of ramps up its gibbering, and I need... I gotta get the ruler out.
Oh no.
Oh,
Liz and Arch to make a wisdom saving throw. As
Hey!
its infectious noise that it's making starts to get into your brain. Oh no.
That's a 1?
Oh, what the heck? Someone
That
please
was-
donate just for that insane thing that just happened. Liz rolled a,
What are the chances?
and Arch rolled a
Natural 20.
natural
plus
20.
wisdom is
Someone
26.
please donate. That's worth it. A 1 and a 20. Amazing. So, Arch, you're like, what the hell? That sounds like nonsense. It's ridiculous. Liz, roll a d8 for me. You are under the effect of a confusion spell, essentially.
That's a 1?
That's a 1. You do nothing on your next turn.
Aye, aye.
You don't move, you don't take any actions, bonus actions, nothing. You don't do anything. You just
I
stand
just
there.
stand there.
You're confused. You're not sure what you're supposed to be doing. So just note
Why
that.
am I not at sea? Why am I here in a bog?
And then this thing, that was only its bonus, it's going to... And with disadvantage, hawk a flaming loogie at you, Warren.
Ew.
It has disadvantage because it's blind, so it can't see you. That is a 14 to hit.
That builds.
That misses. It just, you watch this thing, the spit lands on the ground next to you, and it sizzles and then explodes, but you turn away quickly enough to not see it. Okay. That is its turn. Shinebright is running. And hiding. Actually, he's going to go in the tree. And we are back at the top of the round.
Yay. Keep. Shoot and then move. Shoot. Shoot and then move. 2 shots on the gibbering thing. 12. Oh,
Oh, I'm talking and I'm muted. 12 hits, its AC is 9. It's not
Okay.
hard to hit.
so 17 plus
Okay.
Jesus plus 6, so 23 on the first shot.
Woo!
Then
More arrows.
second one hits for 6. And then the second one hits for 11.
11, got it.
And then keep wanting to be punched by apes or gibbered.
It is not happy.
No, thank you. That's gross.
Okay, Arch, what do you want to do? You got a were-ape right in front of you.
Right. Is that fire spreading or is it staying still?
It is slowly spreading. This tree is, you're not sure what it's made out of. So it's definitely not fully natural. So there's something happening there. It could be contained. It's not an immediate threat.
Excellent. Okie dokie. In which case, I would like to look at spells very briefly. I'm... Oh, evil people. Evil people. Bring it, I'll stab the one next to me. It's the easiest thing to do.
Damn! Stab it!
So, 13.
13 is its AC. Fire! Fire! Sam is lighting things on fire.
Yep.
I don't have matches. I only have this.
And of course you have one of those as well. Of course.
Ah! So, what's the damage on the attack?
It is 13 altogether.
13. Woof. All right. It did not like that. Slice it across the chest. Fur and blood go flying. Oh, oh, oh. I don't make ape noises. I have no idea. I don't make noises in general. It's not my thing.
And I will take the attack of opportunity and take one step that way to help flank this second one.
That is not considered flanking. You would have to be here.
That'll do.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's going to punch you with a 24.
Yeah, I'm going to take that hard.
Okay. So you're going to take 5 points of bludgeoning damage as it just clocks you on the back of the head. And you're also going to take poison, because there are green crystals embedded in its fist, and you take 2 points of poison.
No worries.
All right. Lance, what do you want to do? You are flanked. Flanking, not flanked.
I am attacking it with advantage.
Get it!
21.
21 will hit, yes. Very
18
good.
damage.
Oh dear, yes, very
Oh, yeah.
good.
Oh, yeah.
I've had lots of
Oh, yeah.
caffeine, yeah.
Das gut. Oh yeah.
Oh god.
23.
Oh my god. Yeah.
10 damage.
Ah, damage.
Damage.
I've had a lot of
Damage.
caffeine, y'all.
And how...
How do you want to do this, Sam?
No.
How do you want to do this?
No, I'm just... For curiosity's sake, let's say I have a vial of something. Would it be a bonus action or an action to open the vial and pour it?
That would be an action.
Okay, good to know.
Because it would be
That's
an
my turn.
attack. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Now, if you were putting poison on your blade, I would allow you to do that as a bonus.
I don't think I have poison.
Just saying.
I'm not sure who took the poison bottles.
No offense.
Don't know.
Don't know.
Don't know.
But if I got one of them, I could do that. I'm not sure who found them.
I
I
don't know.
know if we all did most of our searching, but we're a close party. It would be a shared
I
thing,
would say,
but it's
yeah.
who's got it right now.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna... No, I'm not gonna put it on this turn.
Okay. Very good. Liz, what would you like to do?
I can't do anything because I'm confused.
I know. Yep. Okay. Yeah, you're just like, what's going on? Pretty trees. The were apes are... He's going to take advantage of the fact that you didn't budge. So he's going to try to bite you and punch you. The bite
Go for it.
is an 11. That's going to miss. And the fucking 11. Both. Whiff.
Hey! Good.
Lance, it's same thing. It's going to try to punch you and bite you. That is a
Coolio.
22 on the bite.
That hits.
And a 14 on the punch.
That does not hit.
Okay, so let me roll the bite attack. That is 10 points of piercing, reduced to 5.
Yep.
And then the poison from its fangs, 3.
Okay, so 1?
So 1, yes. Okay, so whiff, and then this thing bites at you, Lance. The Mouther, blind, is going to move this direction because it can still hear things.
Wait, it has ears as well?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, it's disgusting.
It's a flesh man.
Does it have like
It's not.
ear holes? Like chicken style, like just holes?
I don't ever want to hear that phrase again. And because it is blind, it is going to try to bite you, Liz, with disadvantage.
Go for it.
And that's a 4.
Fail.
You even confused as you are, you're like, what are you doing? Oh, no. And then as a bonus action, it's going to go... And I need, everybody but Warren to roll wisdom saves.
Even
Against-
me?
Yeah.
Against what?
Actually, no, Liz, you're immune. I take that back. Sorry. So,
But I
Again.
rolled a 25.
I'm sorry.
25.
On your
Is
turn,
it-
we will roll the
Wait,
D8.
is it Constitution?
No, it's a wisdom save.
Wisdom.
Wisdom.
Oh, should I roll the D8 last turn then?
Yes, I am sorry. Thank you. So go ahead and do that.
Just, I'm
6.
confused another turn and can't do shit.
Oh, no. Okay.
6.
Archer's just like, this is gross. No. You're fine. Lance, roll a D8 for me.
Oh gosh. There it is. I couldn't find my D8. 4!
4. You do nothing on your next turn. No movement. You're just... Same thing as Liz was doing. You're just confused. So let's put little markers on you guys, because I always lose track of this stuff.
So this is just for a turn, so it's going to come off shortly anyway, isn't it? Once Shine Bright says it's go.
Yeah, do I have to like roll a wisdom save after the end of my turn, or is there? Yes, I don't remember this.
Yeah, sorry. This
Is
is
it considered-
this is a
is it
variant, so I'm having to read again.
Is it
Okay.
considered being charmed?
No, it's essentially a natural ability of this creature, and it
Okay.
creates a confusion spell. Essentially, you just the
Okay.
gibbering is so baffling and hurts your brain that you don't. If you get affected by it, it's like, what the hell's going on? Yeah, Liz, go ahead and roll that save again. I am so sorry. It's early.
That's a
What was it?
math. 24. I rolled a
20?
17 plus 7. I think that's 24.
Yeah, you're fine. You shake it off then.
Okay.
So you're
So I
good.
do something now next turn.
Yeah,
Good.
thank you for reminding me. I appreciate that.
No, I was just confused.
I was too. So it can't bite, it missed, and that's all it's going to do. Shine Bright is absolutely just not even having any of this. Warren, what do you want to do?
Just keep shooting. I'm getting low on arrows, but I
Okay.
still have.
Fair enough.
Just keep shooting. 17. Colossus Slash should be on there twice. 9, 10 damage on the first shot.
10, okay. With a 17 to hit, yep.
Yep, and then big whiff on the second one.
Ooh, yeah, natural 1. Yeah, let me see here. What's going to happen? Nothing. So you just whiffed it.
Okay.
Okay. This thing looks hurt. For sure. There's starting to be open wounds in this, like, dark pink red flesh. And it's weeping and just gross. Okay. Arch, what do you want to do?
Right. How many senses does this thing have? It's got sight, it's got sound,
Mm-hmm.
it can touch. Can it do anything else?
It
Has it got any
makes
method?
a bite attack.
Right, okie dokie.
And it can spit a globule of something at people.
Second question. This is more a D&D mechanics question, I think.
Okay.
If I move into something and try and barge it, does that count as an action? Because it's like part of my movement.
It's like a shove attack?
More like I'm running and it happens to be in the way, especially if it's messy. Does it carry with me?
That would still technically be a shove attack. That would take your action.
No worries. Right. Okay.
That's a good question,
So,
yeah.
In which case, I am going to press this so I can have a look at the damn rules again. Okie dokie. So, I am going to cast this at blind/deaf at 3rd level.
Oh,
I'm going
okay.
to try and deafen the slime monster and blind the ape next to it.
Oh my god. Okay. So, Constitution save on the gibbering mouther is a natural 19 plus 3.
Oh,
So 22. The were-ape is a natural 5 for a 7.
right.
So the ape is blind now?
Excellent. In which case, I will stay the course and end my turn.
Okay. So you guys watch that same effect come over the were-ape's eyes, and his eyes go milky white. And it kind of confused as it's trying to look around and doesn't see anything. Lant, what do you want to do? You can make that save. Wisdom save again for me as the mouther.
Let's see. 19!
19! You shake off the effects of the confusion. And
Yep.
right yourself, but that takes your whole turn.
Yep.
You can still move if you so choose.
Nah.
Okay, so you're going to stay there. Liz, both creatures in front of you are blind. You can clearly tell that.
I'm gonna do something fun. I'm gonna use my wild shape to turn into a giant crab.
Yes!
And that's my action.
Yes! Do I have a token for that? I need it. Oh, hell yes. Oh, hell yes.
That's my turn?
gonna give you control of that. If we want to do the same thing we do with Hazel and just like, boop.
Yep, just like side note, Jack.
Yes.
Clack, 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 bitches, clack, clack.
Stop clacking, they can hear you.
They can't. They can, but.
Oh my god. Okay.
And that's my turn because I'm not a circle of the moon, so I can only.
So the ape in front of you, blind, has disadvantage on its 2 attacks. What is your AC as a crab?
It's 15.
15! Oh my god.
That's why I took it as the highest AC.
Nice.
So.
It still bites you with a 16.
No!
Ooh, I'm actually rolling good on disadvantage. Natural 15 and natural 11, so an 18. 17 and an 18 on the attacks.
Yep.
So the bite is 15 points of piercing.
Fuck, I'm already like. There's only 13 hit points.
Back down to the list.
That's a good choice.
The crab was there.
Dude, like, all of them have like less than 20 hit points
And
out
then
of
it
the
was
creatures that I
gone.
had here.
You guys were like, yeah, giant crab! Oh, no. So carry over the 2 from the bite. And then it's 1 point of poison damage. And then the fist
So 3.
is 3. And then the fist is 4 bludgeoning and 2 poison, so 6.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, 4.
It was there and then it wasn't. The were-ape in front of you, Lant, has decided that Arch looks like a better target.
Oh, no.
Natural 4 and a 5. Ew. On the bite and the fist. It can't make contact with you, Arch. Okay. The mouther. Blind. Doesn't get its spittle back. Does not. Is going to make 2 bite attacks against you, Liz, at disadvantage. What's your armor class?
15.
Okay, no, it didn't. It got a 13. That is a 15 with disadvantage. Yep. Okay. I need you to make a strength save, please.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. You are fine. You are not knocked prone. You're getting the idea that if it can knock you prone, it will just eat you. You are going to take piercing damage, though. Rolling bad on those. 11 points of piercing damage.
Math.
Okay.
Yep.
You can just type in negative.
Shine bright is
Not on your.
put.
Can you do it on your character sheet, or can you just do it on?
No, on if you click on your item.
Yeah.
Click on your icon. Yeah.
That I'm writing in my character sheet, not on.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm doing things the hard way, Sam.
So he is.
Yeah,
he
you
is
are.
running. he's not having any of this. Warren, the mouther looks bad.
Can I non-lethal with a bow? Oh, and keep shooting. I don't.
Okay. You can do that.
I don't think I can non-lethal with that. I can't get close enough to hit him with that stuff, so I have to shoot him. Miss on the first shot.
9 is its AC.
Oh. What a miss.
It's just a pile of ooze and flesh.
In fact. So
Okay.
12 damage on the first shot.
Oof. All right. Okay. Hold on. Erase. There we go. Okay. Yep.
And 60.
That hits.
6 plus 2 for another 8.
8. Ooh, it's looking bad. It looks bad. 2 more arrows. There are open wounds all over its gelatinous form.
Oh god, I'll move a little closer. Charge it from here.
Okay.
Should be able to get it. I think. No. His little legs just like really hesitant. Like, I don't like it.
Okay. Arch, what do you want to do?
So, fun fact, I did not quite realise how spiritual weapon worked earlier. It's not even an action, it's a bonus action.
Okay,
which is
that's okay.
Fantastic. So, for my action, I'm chugging the magical item I bought with me into this campaign, which is a potion of healing greater. I was boring. I played it the safe route. Which is 4
Okay.
4 plus 4.
It's a bonus action to do that.
Really?
Yep.
Can I just use multiple bonus actions?
No, there's only one.
Oh, god damn it.
So you have to pick. You either take the potion or do the spiritual weapon.
I will use a normal action and use Cure Wounds on myself.
Okay. There you go.
That was alright.
Level 1. And heal myself 7.
Okay. So take that back.
And then you know what's coming.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to cast Spiritual Weapon on this spot. Yeah, baby!
Yeah!
Hey!
Hey! Oh, what is that? Oh, boss! Oh, God! Hey, no!
Eggs.
Hey,
Scrambled eggs.
Oh.
So, Eggs gets 2 hits. 1 on each.
Okay.
Start with Gelatinous
Ugh,
Blob.
so bad.
So it's a 19 on the Gelatinous Blob.
That hits?
And a 10, unfortunately, on the ape.
No, that unfortunately does not hit on the 8, but the Mouther gets hit.
Yep, so does this work? I think so.
Can I just imagine that she hits it with a frying pan?
Go for it. Yep.
10?
10 force damage.
How do you want to do this?
So, Egg springs up from her egg, bouncing back and forth. She sits there and goes, then whips out a frying pan from within the egg and clobbers it directly in the jaw.
Yes!
Go flying everywhere.
Hey, look! That backhand you taught me. Eggs! Boing! Did I kill it? I killed it. Ha ha!
And then finger guns, and then my turn.
It is dissolving into a pile of goop and goo. It is out of the order. All right. The gibbering mouther is dead. Yay! Lant, you have a were-ape in front of you and another one that is wedged between Liz and the spiritual weapon of eggs.
I'm gonna go at the one in front of me.
Okay.
Because I want it dead!
Okay. It looks pretty good. I just realized I put the number in there.
So I'm gonna attack that one with my greatsword with advantage because I'm flanking. 20!
20, yes.
20! 17 slashing damage.
Oh, okay.
Is it dead?
It is not.
It's not dead. I'm gonna go at it again.
Do it!
Ah! 13.
That is its AC.
Oh, nice! 20 slashing damage.
Oh, it is dead now.
Yeah!
The disturbing thing is when you kill this thing, Lance, you slice into its chest, and the minute it hits the ground and it stops breathing and is bleeding out, it turns back into the form of a halfling man.
God damn it!
Oh,
Knew it.
no! Oh,
I
fuck.
warned you.
You killed someone!
Well,
Oh,
Good job.
I
severely
am not going to kill that last one. No.
he just kind of stares
Save
at it
them.
like,
You're a cleric. Save the one that you.
I will when it gets to my turn.
Oh my god!
I was like, wait, no, not more.
Messed up, yo. All right. Lant killed somebody. Eggs goes, hey, are you supposed to be doing that? Liz, it is your turn. There is a dead man on the ground.
Seeing that he is dead and it's a person, I am gonna do a non-lethal scimitar attack at the one right in front of me.
Okay.
No, wait, I'm not gonna do that. I see I have... I'm gonna use... can I use a non-lethal frostbite attack?
I will tell you right now that any amount of damage you're going to roll isn't going to kill this thing. It still has
Can
enough...
I do it non-lethal?
Yeah, you can.
Can I make him go unconscious?
Yes. You guys
I'm gonna
always
cast
do cold like that. Okay.
Frostbite, which is a con save.
Okay. 13.
That is not enough. Minus
Okay.
15.
All right.
So yeah, he takes... I can roll, but like... He takes 7 points of cold damage, but...
7. Okay.
And that's disadvantage on the next weapon attack.
Oh, and it has disadvantage already, so very good. Okay, do you want to move? Are you standing there?
Nope,
Nope.
I'm standing right there.
But okie dokie. The ape that is blinded and the only one left. Okay. It sits down on the ground.
Good.
And just waits.
I wanna. Are we out of initiative or?
Unless you want to kill this thing, it has effectively surrendered.
Land is
Nope.
gonna try because I cut the torso off on the halfling.
No, you just killed it.
No, okay. I'm gonna like pat the wound like, get, I killed someone.
I meant to come over here. Who is bleeding out right now?
Oh, can I run over and cast Cure Wounds then?
Yes, you could do that. So we'll take you guys out.
Or does our cleric want to do something?
I'd say it depends how much you want to save him, because I can spare the dying quite happily and just
We
stabilize.
can spare the dying and stabilize him. I think that's better than
Okay.
Wasting spells. Yes,
Okay.
spare the dying on him.
So
as
wait.
you guys are doing this, Shinebright is actually, he's picked up a stick in his mouth and he's poking around in the mound of the gibbering mouther. And he flings out the wand. And it lands over here. Goes,
In between all of us.
yes, that
God.
will turn me back into me.
But is it still doing the thing,
Yeah.
sparking and?
Is it sparking? Can I examine it without touching it? And see if it's sparking because of any breaks or cracks or anything like that?
Yes. Do you have Arcana? Do you have that?
I have very poor Arcana. I have 1.
Okay,
But
I
can
want to
still
see what
roll
you
it.
have. I'm just looking at your character sheet.
for
Roll an intelligence check for me.
Mm-hmm. Button press. 8.
8.
Yeah.
It looks wrong. It shouldn't be, like a sparkler. But Shinebright he's kind of dancing around. He's insistent. No, use it so I can be back in my regular body. I don't want to be a sheep anymore.
Can I try using the mending cantrip? It won't make the magic any better or worse, but it may stop the sparking if it's mending a leak.
Yeah, go ahead. You can do that.
Beautiful. I will put it up so everybody can see what it is.
Okay. Mending. Yep. Single.
Yeah.
But yeah,
So-
you get closer and you do have to touch it. I will just note that.
I will. I kind of turn around, wince and shrug at them all, and then slap my hand on it to mend it.
Okay. You don't need to make any kind of save or anything, but it's hot to the touch, and you do see when you get down near the wand that there is a hairline kind of spiral crack that goes around the middle of the wand. So you cast Mending on it, and the wand reforms a little bit, and the sparking stops.
Hey!
Hey.
Hey!
Eggs.
Arch. Eggs disappears.
I still remember.
Turn. Use it. Use it. Use it. Use it. Use it. I don't want to be a sheep anymore. Please. Please
Whoever
please,
is going to use it should drink the inspiration potion. Just
I
in
can do
case.
I can do it.
You are pretty lucky.
I am pretty. You could call me lucky, but then also I killed a person, so
You
He's
didn't
not
miss.
dead,
I mean,
he's
wait.
I vote land off.
Yep, I will wander over to you and cast
Alright.
guidance.
Drink this and then do it.
I drink
Give
it.
the
I say,
inspiration.
I hold it and like, I'm ready to die. Chug it.
Like, takes like some big paces back. Like, okay, let's just.
Yeah, I'm standing close by with like a cure wounds, like.
You are going to pick up this wand, and
Yep.
Shinebright is dancing around on his hooves. Yes, 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 please, please, please. I need you to roll a d20, add your wisdom modifier,
Okay.
and then add your guidance.
Let's make this interesting and use one in person because I haven't rolled this d20 before.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
Well,
so
I just
wisdom.
realized that Land is the only one of us who doesn't have a spell.
I don't. Nothing. Let's go. Okay, and then my wisdom, which is 0,
Okay.
and the guidance,
which is a d4.
d4.
Mhm.
Okay, and then I have the potion thing.
So
So,
a single re-roll of a d20.
Oh, so it's a. Oh, thank God.
What did you roll?
Nice. So that's a dirty 20.
Dirty 20. What was the first roll?
5.
You are fucking lucky you had that re-roll. Because that would have been really bad. So, as he's dancing around and you point the wand at him, you're like, I don't use magical things! And he disappears. And you wait. And about 20 seconds later, a half-elfin man pops up over here behind you. I don't have a token for him. I'll just put one on there. He's completely naked. And he's standing there, kind of looking around, confused. Wish I had a better token. I don't have a good one. Sure, we'll do this guy. Pops up. Oh my god. Runs over to you, Lant, and tries to hug you.
I let him
Okay.
do whatever he wants.
Liz
I'm
is
back
just
in my
pulling the
body.
hat over so she doesn't see any. See, like,
He's a
No, thanks.
skinny, twiggy, got dark blonde hair. It's way like mangy and outgrown. He's been a sheep for 2 years, for God's sakes. And he's just hugging your barbarian friend, and all you see is just naked man butt standing there.
Does this make up for the fact that I killed someone?
Oh, we can bring him back. We'll figure it out. Don't worry
Okay.
about it. He puts you down and then he realizes he's naked. Does anyone have a cloak or something? Perhaps I could borrow?
I have manacles.
I think I did. Wait.
I take off my like outer cloak and just like still shielding my eyes, just like hand it
God,
over.
oh God. Okay, he wraps himself in it. He gets covered up. And because we are right on time, he tells you that he's exceedingly, exceedingly grateful. And he is going to take you to where he's got a hidden vault in this underground garden. He keeps all of his money down here. And he hands each of you 1,000 gold.
I'll take it.
I'll
This is
take
enough for a spyglass.
He also tells you that you are welcome to stay here at his manor. He's going to be spending time and money fixing it up. He kind of disgustingly looks at what's left of his old student, Ahmed Noak, who is perished. And he's also going to work on turning the guards back into their regular human and humanoid forms.
I choose to stay with him. I feel like he's going to need a guiding hand.
Okay. You get to know him a little bit as you're talking to him over the course of... He welcomes you to stay, cooks you dinner, you know. Yeah.
Lance stays.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys get to know him a little bit. He's very haughty, but these last couple years as a sheep has surely taught him a little bit of just, you know, to be a little bit more humble, we'll say. And some personality conflicts along the way, but you guys do manage to help him out. However long you want to stay, you're welcome to. He does eventually turn all of the guards back into their humanoid forms. They're exceedingly grateful. The werebear that you encountered in the study waffles a little bit, decides that maybe he wants to stay a bear, and then acquiesces eventually. And then after some time spent with Shinebright getting him back up on his feet, getting the manor fixed up, you guys can head back to town, and when you head back to the tavern you usually stay at, you find another bag of gold and the remains of the wand of modified true polymorph in a glass case that says, "Thank you for the memories and for giving me my life back."
Yay!
How much gold?
How much gold? That is the right question.
Much gold? Enough to buy a house.
Come on.
No, that's not a...
That's done.
So enough to buy a nice little house that you guys could use as a home base for sure.
Yeah.
So I just want to look. We are at $610, you guys, of the $750 goal. We are going to stop for a little bit at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Chris and Genevieve from CG Mini Painting on Twitch. We're going to be hosting them on this channel. They're going to be painting minis on stream. It'll be awesome. So please, please donate. I would love to see us get to $750 by the end of the evening. And then also come back at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and watch me and Sigrid and Julia and Blake beat the snot out of each other in a 6-level battle royale run by our very own Ulrin, aka Dwarf Jesus!
Dwarf Jesus!
So I'm going to go take a break, you guys. Thank you so very much. Thank you to all my wonderful guests. Anything else before we go?
Remember to retweet our giveaways, because so far there's almost no entries, which means the chance of winning is super high, guys. You should definitely enter, and like you can win a dice set, you can win 3 great books, which are signed by both the author and the artist.
Yay!
Or you can win this game set from Murder Hobo Inc. that we've gotten. All of those links are in our Twitter. Yep. They're now really easy to find, and just retweet them. And I am keeping track of who's entering. So trust me when I say that there's almost no entries in some of these, which means that the chance of winning is super high.
Yeah. And the prizes are amazing. And won't this be uploaded? And this will be uploaded to YouTube, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So you guys can always catch these. $750 is the goal. We're at $610. We have a stretch goal of $1,000. And again, at the $1,000, thankfully, to Nerd Asylum and Joe Timmis over there, they donated the deluxe edition of the Chronicles of Exandria, Volume 2, badass art book from Critical Role. And I will just say that this group started as a bunch of critters on before Taldore Day, actually, in August 2017. And we decided to go from a short adventure to a campaign, and we've been playing this game ever since then. So we are exceedingly grateful to the cast and the crew of Critical Role for bringing us together. I am exceedingly grateful to all of these lovely people that I have met through the joys of tabletop role-playing games and D&D. I have never experienced something so truly life-changing as this game and these people, and I am very, very grateful. So I'm gonna go cry. So now
go cry, and then we'll beat each other up later.
Yeah! I would like to rage. And we will see you guys in a little bit. Yes.
Go cry and relax, but remember to watch the painting minis because that'll be so great.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yes, it's like relaxing. You can watch minis being painted and watch. Wonder if he has an airbrush. He was showing me that he's got an airbrush now, and so he was priming minis yesterday
Very
with
nice.
it, and I was like, oh yeah. So please donate. Chris and Genevieve would love it if you donate some to the Trevor Project while we watch some mini painting in a few hours.
Yeah.
Bye, you guys. Love you guys.
Bye.
Bye.